Alright, welcome everybody to tonight's stream. We're having the CSO Cup number... Damn, I forgot it. 8?
8. It is 8, yeah.
8. Tawa is correct. Everyone say hello to Tawa. He's new.
Hi guys. I'm the new one.
And yeah, we're already having our first game, as you might have noticed by me testing my hotkeys. In the top right, we have the Red Zerg for Summer Gaming South Africa. He's fierce.
And in the bottom left, we have apparently teamless. It is the Blue Protoss player, Nas. Unless, I don't know. One of these should be correct.
Yeah. Already opening double gate.
Yeah, double gate. Core after that. On the part of the Zerg, nothing out of the ordinary. A Zealot straight up.
Actually,
2 Zealots,
two.
that's kind of weird. Alright.
We're
in for some early aggression, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like. Fierce is going to scout with the Overlord that there is no expansion so far. Even 2 pylons out of mass. And
Yeah, that's weird as well. Is it a full wall-off?
That is a good question.
It could be, right?
Yeah. Not sure. Actually, game sounds are freaking loud.
Yes. Alright. Let's get into this. We have just 2 no 3 Zealots camping on this. The Overlord spotting that there's no Nexus. Here we have a reaction to Spore Crawlers. That is quite something. I'm not sure what he's expecting, but he could be right because...
Yeah!
There it is, the dank shrine on the way. Charge firing up right behind us. That is some committed Protoss play, I have to say.
Yeah. Also, I don't think Naz has scouted anything outside of his space.
Research complete.
So
he's just chilling.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, and on the other side we have something spicy as well.
Well, I mean, he has
Looks
to do
like...
something, right?
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Seeing no Nexus at this point.
Yeah. But he's decided not to drone up, but just rather go for a Baneling Vest. And I don't know if that's a good decision, actually, because the Wall-off is
Well, I mean, if you can
there without it.
get all 4 Zealots.
Yeah, but no. It's another 5 Banelings. 12 Links on the way as well. He's droning up after this. But with DTs, that can get really ugly. Like with no lair in the way.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, because his gas is all into Banelings.
I mean,
Second gas.
He does have the spores, but they can get sniped.
Yes.
What of
And
the
apparently it wasn't this full one. No, we know that. Alright, 4 gate DTs. There come 3 Zealots. Strangely. Fierce pulls all the back and now decides to stop droning up. No, starts droning up. I should rather say.
Taking some gases.
Yeah. Like 4 gates on 2 bases, just... I don't know, maybe mute us of this? I don't know what's the plan, to be honest.
I mean... He first needs to not die to the DTs. Layer
That's true, but I think like with a couple Banelings, there's a good amount of Lings as well, and Spores in each base. So I guess if you react quickly, it should be fine. Ooh, Queen goes instantly down, lay on the way.
Sniping the pool.
sliding into me. That's actually a good move. No fighting units can be built at this point. Gets the full cleanup on Yamago, but there should be another DT warping ready any second, and then it gets kind of hard. Has he scouted the prism yet?
Well,
like
now he knows.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Right now he's looking at it as well. Oh, don't put the links in there. And go straight for the hedge. I think the drone pull is...
Well, Fear is
I
in
don't
a
know.
lot of trouble right now.
Yeah. Oh, and he goes spy out of this. That's interesting.
Now Fear is even
Yeah.
down on workers.
Yeah. I don't think that there's like any chance in winning here. Like waiting for the meters, I guess, but I don't know.
He's dead once those arrive.
Yeah.
Killing the spores now.
As well, one overseer on the world. I mean, he's trying at least, but fighting this isn't. 3 more zealots. Not sure why there's aren't DTs, but I mean, some question.
Well, there is falling.
Player, right? Yes.
No!
Or
Oh
is
no,
it?
you're not leaving the lair.
Right, you did it. You did it. Alright, maybe with rooting support, it's... I don't know, like Zealots are so hard to kill.
Yeah.
DTs aren't. But yeah, now with the Stalker weapon, it comes like... You can afford like 2 meters maybe, like, when this fire's done, so...
Losing the overseer.
Yeah, so additional DT's warp-ins could be bad as well. I don't know. 1 Muda on the way to... And I think these levels just... Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Exhausted. And there's the GG. Ness takes the first map. We in best of 3s, I would guess,
Yeah.
in this first stage of the tournament. Yeah.
It's all best of 3s. We do not have a lower bracket today. Just to confuse everybody. Or to make the tournament not go ages.
Yes. That's for sure our goal today.
And just read. Bracket should be there. Good. Also, I think finals. I'm not sure about the finals actually. They might be best of 5.
Yeah, but we see about it when it's when it's time for that, right?
Yeah, that
Right.
will still take a little while until we're there.
Yeah, that's right. We're in the first phase of our tournament. We have our second game. Oh no, that's Pillars again.
What?
Oh, we have Lightshade as our second map
Yeah.
on the way. Should start any moment. Yeah, that is for sure not Lightshade.
I mean, we can.
No.
We can also play Pillars again, but I don't
Maybe
know.
we can take this time to look at the bracket a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Shall we? So we have the winner of this one against like maybe the best player in this bracket today, and that will be Christiana.
Yeah.
We have
We also... I saw Cham signing up. I don't think he's here.
no, he didn't check in, unfortunately. That would be a blast to watch Shem in this tournament, but
Yeah.
unfortunately not. We have another interesting players are like, I guess, Great Teacher, like a Grandmaster Terran player. Ziomek is a Grandmaster Protoss, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And
These are
of
also
course our
names which we've
Yeah,
seen
and-
in the past.
yeah, I figured. And of course our own young Yakov. uprising Zerg. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Also, apparently, 2 matches have already been done. I don't know how they pulled that off. With Fjand
Yeah.
winning against Will. Best of 5 finals were confirmed. Alright.
All right.
Oh yeah. Also Maya winning against Ares is here. I think. it
Yes, I
says.
think that's a walkover actually.
Yeah, it might be. Since it's like 1-0. Usually walkovers are 99-0, but alright.
I guess. Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right.
Okay.
We're going
Second
into
map
a
will be Lightshade.
Yes.
What do you think about the map, Hui? The current one?
The current one. I don't know. Like I have to say that I don't play that much on it, but it seems rather balanced. It's not like previous map pools we had, like where all maps are really big. We have like a decent mix of maps, I would say.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I think it's fun.
Still though...
I have to say,
Yeah?
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, anyways. we can talk about that likely because the second map has loaded up, like we said, a Lightshade in the top right, top left. The red Zerg down one map is fierce.
All right, and then the bottom right, we have the blue Protoss player who showed some unusual, but in the end, it worked out. It is Nas. I was going to say one last thing about a map pool, and I think this map pool in particular, like all the new maps, are really beautiful, and that's really good for change because we had like most of the maps, I guess, were really dark in the past, and now we have like colorful maps, yeah, stuff like that, like green and white. It looks really good. Like maps like Romanticide, for example.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't look that good. All right, and
That's true.
looks like that we have Nas going for the same build again. Yeah, there's the double gas after the double gate. Core should be following soon. Even checked with a probe if he's fully walled off, which is
He wasn't last time.
yeah, maybe he isn't this time either.
Yeah, no, he is, right? Maybe the pylon on the top might
Yeah.
have a gap.
Yeah, that should have a gap, right? On the right side. I'm not that sure. Like, Protoss walls are a thing I don't really understand, I have to say.
Yeah, no.
Well, let's... Right, that should
Looks
be...
like the probe doesn't fit in there.
Yeah. I
Also,
don't
it
know.
was
Like,
confirmed.
if it's the same... If he plays the same build every game, there should be, like, shield batteries now, and then, like, Twilight. Once the core started.
Yeah.
And...
Fierce though. He sees no nexus again and he's going for the roaches.
Yeah. It's already... I don't know. It should be a better decision, I would say. Like, just from the feeling. Oh, it's Stargate.
Yeah,
this
it's
time.
a Stargate though. So not the same build.
I don't want to to bring up too many stereotypes, but like the what I saw from Nas this far, I think he's a Void Ray kind of guy, and that would make roaches really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I won't expect Phoenixes here, and Oracles I'm not too sure either. So I guess a wall off even, like, or the attempt to wall off, double evil. I don't know. Maybe it's just some safety roaches, and then he goes into a third base because these double evils seem to be kind of odd to me.
I mean, he hasn't scouted.
Fleet big, holy shit.
What?
We going in here.
Oh!
Alright, we have some spicy shit. Double Stargate. That, my friend, is one base carrier, I'd imagine.
And I mean,
It could be
roaches,
Tempest, I guess. But
roaches, I can say from experience, they don't deal with carriers too well.
yeah, for sure. And like, I don't even think the 2 safety spores do anything.
No.
Right, instant 1/1 for the roaches, but no third base. That's seems really odd. Like,
I mean, he's scared.
yes, I
He's-
think that's
He has seen last map, and he's making the assumption it's the same. And the road
because it looks
is
the same.
probably gonna confirm that to him
Yeah,
if it doesn't scout the
He's like-
double Stargate.
yeah, and it won't.
No, it just
He's
sees the zealots.
I have to say, like 6 slow zealots chasing behind the slow roaches.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
funny side. All right, instant lair.
But
Like he's shown that his. On how many guesses is he? Just 2, right? So I don't know. Like his safety option last game was to go into Mutas, and
the Spire would be a correct call.
Quick Spire would be a correct call. Actually, like Corrupt the Muta, I think deals like very well with these carrier stuff. Like especially because I wasn't sure, and it kind of confirms it. Like you can't really afford 2 base, like
Oh, yeah.
2 Stargate carrier on 1 base, right? Like, it sure
I
doesn't
mean-
look like it.
He's really lacking the money to build anything.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. I mean, on the bright side, you can say he spends his money, but
Yeah.
in this case, it doesn't seem like the most optimized build. Yeah.
Now we're having Hydras out of Fears,
Yeah.
who hasn't
That's-
really scouted either.
hmm I think like he's going for the Roach Hydra composition, which is like has this this reputation of being like a good solid like beginners. You can play it in each matchup composition, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure it will do anything here for him.
Yeah,
Like it could be fine if he goes for like a, and that should be the case. He's on 4 guesses now, like 40 something drones. If he's just going for lurkers, holy shit! All right, this is getting interesting. I thought he was going for like a Roach Hydra bus or something like that, just with +1/+1, but obviously he isn't going to do that. And the real problem with carriers is, if you get to a certain number, or like, I don't know, something like 6 to 8, it should be really devastating here. And you have basically no chance in beating them if you don't have like an insane number of Hydras or Corruptors out.
On the other hand, though, Naz isn't gonna get to that number anytime soon, and
Yes.
roaches can kill stuff pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's true, especially in that
So,
number.
okay, he's revealing his carriers now. Unintentionally,
Ooh,
I'd
carries
say.
moving out, nice. Yeah. I'm not sure, like that looked like a planned move out. And
I don't
Fierce,
think he wanted
with a
to.
good call, instantly moving back, moves his overlords on the map back. This one will go down, sadly.
It stood no chance.
Now, yeah, now I'm really interested to see the reaction.
Like obviously he's now only building Hydras
Yeah.
on the unit side. Okay, Spire,
Getting
there
some
we
more
go.
Inspire. Alright. I think that's a good call, actually.
Yeah.
I think Corruptors fare, like, Hydras don't fare well against carriers.
So there's a void there.
Yeah, let's charge lots at this point. No upgrades though. It is a okay place to fight, I would say, but the problem are the carriers which are right now. 3 carriers and a Void Ray chasing after this. The Zealots aren't really a threat at this point, right?
Well, no. You have the rotor dealing
Right,
with them.
Ness unfortunately loses the Void Ray.
And He's gonna lose a carry as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it was too quick of an engage.
Yeah, and now the Hydras are all dead.
Yeah, and we have just 9 Hydra. Spire isn't finished. Maybe Nas hit the correct timing. I mean, he's down like 60, 70 supply at this point. But Fierce is supply blocked. Like, his eco obviously isn't great, but it's far better than what Nas has to offer. Still on 1 base.
And like every second that goes by favors
That's true.
Fierce at this point.
But he really shouldn't engage. Like, he should wait to have the max amount of Corruptors and Hydras before he engages this. What I think is a good call, though, is to send the Roaches on the other side of him. First carrier goes down, by the way.
Yeah. Oh.
Beats the charge lots. 4 left, and that's...
I mean, at this point you can
focus
probably
on the
focus
carrier,
down the
this
carrier,
is-
right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's out of interceptors.
Yeah, that should be it. There's some Corruptors popping, and now there's no real chance for Nas to do anything.
No.
Like, there's Roaches kicking in his front door, 2 Void Rays on the way. They will do anything once the Corruptors get there. So I don't want to call anything too early. It was sure a sloppy start by Fierce, but
Yeah.
in the end did it.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
As Nas. The Void Ray pops
At this point,
alright.
like, yeah, at this point, nothing. I think there's nothing he can do. I would wait for the Corruptors. The Corruptors should beat that easily.
Yeah.
And then the ground
The
units.
overcharge got used.
Oh, he
on
tries to
the-
wall off. That's cute. That's cute, actually. I like it. Great fighting spirit. Great fighting spirit by Ness.
there is no chance he's gonna win
Yeah.
this. Yeah, GG stuff.
Yeah, and there's the GG. Alright, and with that we have a tied up series.
Yeah, meanwhile, the admins confirmed that the game between, who was it? The 1-0 game. Oh, they might have reverted it. Because, apparently the players just
think-
didn't know that it was a best of 3.
Yeah, and they just played 1 map, I think. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
as well.
And, yeah, best of 5 finals. And we should have a 3rd map in this series any second. Will be Romanticide. Like you said, beautiful map,
Yeah,
color-wise.
they're the most beautiful, this map.
From like a game perspective though, I don't know that I like the current map pool. Like they're all the same, you know?
Yeah, I can,
Some are a little
think
bigger,
kinda-
some are a little smaller.
Yeah, but they have actually like a standard layout, most of them.
Yeah.
That's true, I guess.
I
do something
enjoyed
like
watching
Shade
Golden
We-
Wall. For example.
Yes, for sure. Like, as a viewer, it was an absolute...
Players
like an
hated it, so...
absolute Yeah. You host, by the way, yeah. Right.
That's why those more exciting maps don't stay longer.
Yes. Yes. Like, basically, there's the rule of thumb that if pro players really don't like a map, like, viewers will gonna love it. The
Oh,
Golden
yeah.
Wall is a perfect example for that.
Because pros will show that they don't like it with the crazy strats.
Yeah.
Get that
But
map
they
over.
just hate to... Yes. But they just hate to fill up. Alright. We are ready to
Hop.
start our 3rd map.
That is correct. And in the top left, we have now in the blue. Why do players change colors?
I don't know. I think if it's a non-mirror matchup, it's fine though.
yeah, probably.
but I don't get it either.
In the top left, now in the blue. It's Summer Gaming SA Spheres.
No, right, and in the bottom right, the now red Protoss player. What I'm really excited what strat he will show off next. It is Nas. It's already planning this thing, and let's see.
Is he
First
gonna
gate
play
that
that
looks like a
second?
yeah.
He is.
DTs again, you mean?
No, that second gate first, and he didn't wall off.
Yeah.
It's still not.
3 gates. Alright, I'm interested. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Fierce, by the way, on the other side with a standard build.
Like always.
Nothing to say about that.
You're seeing the pro cam go across
Yeah,
the
that. I'm not sure if that's a scouting pro or is that.
Night proxy
No,
power.
that's a scouting pro.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but it looks like it.
You'd have to rush gate and walk gate.
Yeah. Maybe he's afraid of a 12 pool, but he shouldn't really be with 3 gateways.
Yeah.
Right now getting into gas as well. Just 1 at this point. But he's lacking the minerals for second one.
But he wants
The
to
probe is
go.
ready. Yeah, I think the probe is ready for that.
There we go.
Yeah, alright.
Pool head
So I'm really
finishing up.
curious. Like I didn't think that like one base play was viable at all, but with some like crazy builds like that, it's more about like catching your opponent by surprise, right?
Yeah. And
Um,
Fierce again seeing no nexus. But strategy
should
wise
know,
that
like-
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Could be anything. Like we and he thought probably that it will be the T's again, but then it was like one base, 2 Stargate carrier, which he didn't see any day.
Twilight again.
Twilight. Yeah.
Fierce instantly
Another
going
planet.
there.
Yeah.
He's
Could be
kind
like-
of great, huh?
Evos again, I think.
Yeah.
Like I would think that will be a Roach style, but he had gotten the Roach Warren already at this point. I think like 3 something is the no, it's earlier, right? The timing if you want to be aggressive with the Roach Warren.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the timing.
Alright.
I'm not gonna throw out any numbers.
Alright.
But yeah, probably around this time.
Yeah, but it more looks like something. Ah, there's the Roach.
That's a full wall
Right.
though.
Is it?
Right?
Could
Might have
be.
a gap. Yeah, might have a gap.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
I don't want to call
not sure about it. It's really interesting that. Oh, it's DTs again, by the way.
Yeah.
Going to the 3 gate variation this time. I don't know if he just wanted the gate to wall off.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then,
it felt a little like that.
yeah, it could be, right?
You could have
Because
done
he
that with the
checked
pilot
and
as well, though.
Yeah, and that's what he did in the first game. Right, by the way, we have a spy on the way after this. I'm not fully convinced with that decision.
I mean, if you get out enough mirrors, they will
I
clean
guess,
it up
yeah.
eventually.
Yeah. So
But
on the
like-
way with charge again, but that's a whole lot of charge lots. That's a
Um,
way more units than in game 1, right?
Oh yeah. In game 1 he had
I
like
mean,
4
like-
when the scouting row.
True,
elite
but
came.
like I just remember the Banging Bust hit earlier and killed all the zealots, so maybe it's just a standard play. It looks like I have to be honest, looks like a disgusting thing to play against.
Yeah. I mean,
But I don't know, like that's so many zealots that you like I think he needs to start producing either like 10 mutas in a second or roaches now, but he needs units.
I think he should just first of all send in his overlord.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it's
that's
scouting the prism now.
yeah, that's a huge blunder. I think that he didn't do that because he should know that now that he or like expect that Ness opens with just zealots,
Yeah, I
and so
mean, he
you
saw
will
the
get a free
Zealots walk
scout.
by and immediately
Yeah,
made 8 meters. And
yeah.
they might catch the prism. It flew through
Not
a lot
sure.
of overlord vision.
Couple of it. Yeah, 6 meters, 5 meters popping right off the bat. All right. He has to focus down the prism. That's and he
Yeah,
knows that.
that killed him in game
Yeah.
game 1.
All right, it looks good. We have no GTs walking in at home, so
He needs to split off his meter spell as well, right?
it should be
And
fine
with,
with the
with the
two.
spines, that
Yeah.
could be okay.
I think
Within the one
the
spine.
Stalker warp in at homes. With 3 Stalkers, but 3 Stalkers against this amount of meters, and there's 7 more
No
on the way. I
chance.
think, yeah, that looks really dire.
Naz is really dead.
Yeah, even with 5 gates, like he has 1 Stalker warp in maybe.
That still
Not
won't
even
be
the
enough.
chance of. Yeah, I think so too.
Even with Blink.
No. And Blink wouldn't be done. He just
No.
has to basically like click 1 time on the probes and they all gone. At least microing even. That's nice as well.
I mean, the fact that he's right-clicking probes means that he's overkilling them, right?
Yes.
you could kill more probes.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
were just A moving, but I don't think it really matters.
Yes, by the way, still a Zealot in the main base of Fierce. And I think 1 or 2 more on the third base. That is not Alright, finally Mueller's going... probes going down. Most
Stalker's
of the...
going down.
Yeah,
He's
most of the
dead.
start is going down. This is finally over. After rocky game 1, Fierce has, in the end, won in a convincing way.
Yeah,
I'd say.
these all-ins did
Right.
not work.
That's true.
Fierce taking.
Alright, that does it for first series of the day.
That's correct. Now, what is the next game? Actually, I think we'll be finding that out after a short 2-minute break. And
Yeah, sure looks like it.
yeah, after that, we'll have the next game. See ya. Alright, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome. We're back. We following Fierce in the bracket, and he will face off against Christiana next.
Correct. Christiana, obviously.
A different caliber of a player.
Yeah, probably the best player we have currently in this tournament.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wouldn't hope too much for Fierce, but obviously he's going to fight.
Yes. Yes, and maybe there's some good strats, some lucky charms.
Yeah, he probably won't be able to win just playing standard.
No, we can assume that. We can assume that for sure.
Christiana would have to screw up pretty hard.
Yes. I don't think that's going to.
Who knows? Maybe Fierce has prepared some crazy ZVP strats.
We'll see. He before looked like more of the standard guy to me.
Yeah.
And that's always heartbreaking when you face a far better player than you.
Yeah, because then it's pretty clear that you probably lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, first map will be Romanticide. Still waiting for one ready to start the lobby. There we go.
And yeah, there it is.
I think meanwhile we can also have one more. We can look at the oh god. We can look at the bracket for a second. Where Moonbeam, aka I think he has another name. I think that's TH on Discord and in game, I'm not sure. Beat XPA 2-0. And
yeah, XPA is a Masters 1 Terran, so that's an achievement, I guess.
Yeah.
To beat him.
And Azura beat Epi Meteor.
Yeah.
Bracket is really small for me, I can't really read all the names. Should probably make that bigger. Anyways,
yeah.
Our map has loaded up. And
good luck to me, have fun to you.
yeah.
I think that's a cast reference, I'm not sure about that. That's great.
In the top left, the red Protoss from Blazers, Christiana.
And in the bottom right, it is the blue Zerg player who is up 1-0 in humor at this point. It is Fierce.
That was a pretty good one.
Was a good start. Alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. That's
only seeing
17,
one
17,
gate.
17.
Feels unusual now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how fast it can be. Like standard openings become non-standard in the nick of time. Yes, it was 17, 17, 17, right? Just saying.
Yeah, looks normal, I guess.
Hatch gas pool.
has one going too much on the gas. Alright, fix that. Well,
And
otherwise-
instantly, that is not normal. Instantly second gas.
Oh,
So we seem to have something aggressive by Fierce this game.
yeah.
Pretty sure about that.
Did the probe scout that? Yes, it did.
I think so, yeah. Yes, Cristiano knows about it.
So he
Getting his
should be
adept.
somewhat prepared.
One of those
Stargate.
those Stargate. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but we will find out.
I mean, it's
I'm not
probably
sure, like-
not gonna be carriers again.
Yeah, I think so too. I think like Void Rays have risen in popularity recently, right? Since they got buffed, and Phoenixes are not usually the standard opening against Zerg, but it's not unheard of, and of course it could be
Oracle.
Oracles as well. Yeah,
Can be everything at this point.
yeah, that's true. It is an Oracle.
Yeah. More of the standard stuff.
Yeah.
Non-standard for Fierce though. Who has
Yeah,
no
yes.
third base, but is going for
Yeah, the 3-minute
There.
layer. That should be our 2 adepts game in the base. It's already 4 probes. That should be a couple more already. No focus fire on the queen. Putting the probes. I'm not sure about this.
9 probes falling to 2 adepts.
Yeah, one more should be. Yes.
10
that
probes.
was a bad start. We could speculate what the plan was from Fierce. It looks like something, I don't know. I would expect 2-base muter if I see a quick second guess and then a 3-middle layer. But
Well,
not too
losing 10 drones already and count.
Yes, that's it. That should be... Like, considering the skill gap between your opponents, I don't want to call anything too early, but that should
Nah.
be over already.
It's looking really rough for Fierce.
Yeah, just seeing what the follow-up will be by Cristiano. It's adding 3 gates and 1 robo, so...
Still going for the Spire though. Is Fierce.
With the old TLO trick with the Overlord building this proxy spire. Getting Spore Crawlers now, which is reasonable against Oracle, I guess.
Yeah.
With Templar Archives and Charge going on the way, that looks for sure like some Stalker Immortal Archon based army, I guess. And that should be a safe call.
Yeah, looks like
Against Oracle.
Cristiano now building a few more gates. Everything looking normal.
That for sure is an attack now. He's not pulling out.
Oracle actually might scout. No, it's not going to.
He misses it. I mean, there just will be 6 mutas at max,
Yeah,
and that's not really a threat. 2
and they
guesses
have
now.
to get built first, so
Yes.
which
I
also
don't think it
takes
will come to that, right?
takes quite some time.
Yeah, there's the Archon drop incoming, I guess. Or he just tried to kick in the door again.
I mean,
I
what
guess
door? It's,
these
wide
two
open.
Zerglings. Yeah, these 2 Zerglings will be really sad in a moment. And when the Queen charge is done now as well.
And yeah,
GG. That's it for the first map of this series.
Fierce was probably not expecting that push,
Yes.
judging by his by his reaction.
Yeah, he didn't have any ability to scout as well this game, so kinda understandable. And we're getting ready for a second map now.
Yeah, and apparently it's the admins choosing the maps because neither of the player cares.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, it's not that important.
Yeah.
They all pretty standard. So yeah,
That should
Jagannatha
be
it
fine.
is.
Jagannatha, even the Zerg map in this map pool, because it's really huge. But this little bit of advantage we can give
2
our
fears.
players. Or they can just play TBT, I guess.
Christiana really ready? Okay, now. Yeah.
Alright. We have our...
Here it's still waiting for the second ready. Yeah, we can use the meantime though to promote the match arena. You can go to ! prize pool, that will bring up the link to the match arena page, and it'll tell you the code for this week. It's CSO CU8. Pretty logical, and you can contribute to the prize pool for free. Obviously, you also can send money the way. Also,
yes,
always
send money to ways
appreciated.
of... Yes.
Yeah.
Send money the way of players, basically. Like, these kind of grassroots tournament can do really, really much for the scene.
Oh
And
yeah.
a player like Cristiano basically shows it. He was around in the scene for a bunch, and he was farming like small online cups, you can say, basically, like maybe like this one. But he's 6'8" now. He's made it into DreamHack last season, so he's really on his way to get on the level of the big names in the pro games, right?
And he's showing that. The map loaded up, fierce again.
Yeah.
Wishing himself good luck. And wishing fun to the player in the bottom left in the red, Christiana.
Right, and in the top right, he's winning in memes, but unfortunately not in maps. It is fierce.
Game paused.
Aww.
And we have the first pause in this game.
Now
Right.
usually I'd
We
say that's alright for fierce, because there would be a lower bracket. Not today.
Oh, but today isn't. He takes it. He takes it here. Like, that's actually fine. All right.
That was not the question mark.
Game
No.
resumed.
Missed it 3 times.
Oh, and we have a single drone going above the way. That could be a hatch block. Couldn't it? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Someone watched some Rainer yesterday, I guess. But it wasn't on Jagannatha, sadly. But whatever, we have the standard... Oh, and more probes coming. But usually if you... That's a quick hatch block too, I think. But if you pull probes, and Christiana should know the right amount, you get a zealot, this hatchery should not get up.
Yeah,
So the
it's losing HP.
extra drones were maybe like for what's it called again? Spine crawlers. Like really couldn't do anything. Right? Oh, he's going for the cheeky main base hatchery, I think.
Oh, mate.
No.
No, cancel.
But why did he cancel it? Go for it, matey. Nice. There's one. And I think there's a
Vision.
cancel and then the other one.
It's even in vision. For
Yeah.
Christiana.
He just doesn't care. That's a great show of strategy today.
Yeah. Roach Warren.
Roach?
behind
Ooh,
that
that's
for you.
interesting. Like, he just hopes to get one up, I guess.
Yeah.
Christiana continuously chronoing out zealots.
If he canceled the one that was gonna go up.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good call. Not sure about it.
I mean, he probably made that strategy up during the countdown. So
Yeah.
not really time to perfect it,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
afraid.
Like, but we can say for
There's
Fierce
a
at this
third
point
one.
that it's really you either die being the straight up macro player, or you live long enough to see yourself getting the cheeser, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Now, this is a genius tactic. You block the zealots into your in your opponent's base so that they can run to yours.
Yeah, can run to the other side of the map and kills it. Unfortunately, no cancel on that hatch. We have a pull up, but we have we have just one queen, I think, as defending unit. So when the other two zealots gets there, oh, roach now.
Well, yeah.
All right, maybe something's gonna happen there, but I don't really think.
I mean,
Cristiano getting
maybe.
Stargate behind this. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe
Like he's up.
Cristiano aces on his units.
It could be like he attacks the rocks for 10 minutes or something like that. But that's the kind of stuff Fierce that do
Yeah.
at that point. We have 2 zealots and 2 adepts. And that honestly should be enough. I don't know, with 3 road, maybe? But is the Oracle coming? Yeah. I was
Actually?
just about to say that they can't win this fight, but yeah, he's just doing the right thing, shading the. And he cancelled the Oracle, going for the Void Ray. I think that's a good call as well. Like, Void Rays aren't really good units, I think, but in situations like this, where it's really weird, and just to have them as a backup and to poke around and stuff,
Oh, yeah, that can be pretty nice.
really good.
Fierce now going for the lair. Probably hoping to be able to knock her out this again. Not sure if that's gonna work. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm not sure. We'll see about that. And we have a consistent thing with Fierce, that is he likes quick quick layer play, which most likely will go into Spire again. I'm not sure. Like, I think Cristiano doing the right, the safe thing, just farming overlords, and that's gonna be a supply block as well.
5 rabbit
With
draws.
his Void Race.
Hoping
Yeah.
to snipe the Void Ray.
Doesn't look really great, does it? Like, no. We're reaching
Oracle now
the.
joining in.
Yeah, joining in on the fun. I think they both should be able to bust us down. Yeah. Oh, almost
Yeah.
loses Oracle. Good control on the end. Yeah, dodges the biles.
All the
Kills all the
drones are
probes
dead.
at the natural. Yeah, we have a almost saturated main base, but that's really it at this point. He's free to kill. Oh, he's going for Hydras again. I didn't even saw that. Sorry, we missed that. But you can say that it barely matters at the end. Oh, the bias hitting me on hatchery is painful as well.
Yeah. Well,
And Cristiano going for his usual. That seems to be his kill strategy, right? Just getting Templar Archives charge. So I think he will go for a couple charge lots and
then A move into the
Archives.
base.
Yeah.
Now
Does he have a
they're
robo? Yeah.
together.
I mean, he does, right? Yeah. So we can expect like War Prism as well. Yeah.
Lurker then.
Yeah, Lurker in as well. Yeah, he got it as well in the carrier game, but he
Yeah.
didn't use it. So I don't know.
maybe
I
it
think he
works
just
this
likes
time.
Yeah.
I doubt it though. Oh, okay, we have
Yeah,
about
that's-
20
oof.
zealots and 2 icons.
3 Archon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's. There's really no chance here.
Yeah, no.
With 8 drone kills and all of them, I think, were. Not actually. I'm not sure. It would fit nice because the Void Ray has 8 kills exactly. Yeah, but there's the Zealot A move. You have Archons in the back.
Yeah,
Kinda
you
dodges
can't-
the
you
bios,
can't
but
do
it doesn't
anything.
matter. Yeah, there's the GG, and Cristiana, maybe the tournament favorite, has done it without breaking a sweat.
And yeah, he will advance to phase Moonbeam. I haven't... Oh, what? I don't think we're playing another map.
No.
Party leader created another map.
Yeah.
No, we're not playing in the next one.
Yeah, and we will see if we just hang to Christiana or go on any of the other maps. We have on the other side of the bracket, maybe we should talk about that. We have are in the round of 8 with that. Christiana now against the Moonbeam. Great Teacher and Beksan won. I don't know who that is in game, unfortunately. Battling it out for the last remaining spot. We have Fiant, who's waiting there for a bit. And in the other 2 matches, we have Ziomek against Azura on the Young Yakov Mimera.
Yeah. Also, it looks like we don't even have time for a break.
Yeah, we just...
I just go into the
Meron
next
is-
match.
Oh, we're going Young Yakov Mimera.
Yeah, Young Yako against...
Apparently.
Who was it?
Mimera.
Yeah. Okay. Score still 0-0. So they probably waited for us. Very kind of them. Yeah, Jagannatha again.
Alright, and we're ready up. So,
And that was pretty quick
yeah,
for them.
that's what I expect from aspiring pro gamers.
they know how to create lobbies at this point.
Yeah. We have Mimeron is a Masters Protoss, so we have a Grand Master against a Master. We'll see how that one will fare out. It is way less of a skill gap than last game, but
Yeah,
we will see. We will see.
looks like we're gonna get some hopefully close games.
Yes. We see about it.
Turns out in the end it's just super boring and nothing's happening. And
Nobody can guarantee that.
but we will see that as the game has loaded up. In the top left we have the red Zerg for CSO, starting us off with the 12 pool, Young Yako.
Already some, I don't know if that's banter or not, Young Yakov. But we'll see, we'll see. How the defense will fare. We've seen actually a lot of 12 pools in recent ZVPs, right?
Yeah, at least more than usual, I guess.
Yeah, probe scout and like for like the top tier Zergs like Zeril and Draenor doing it all the time in Europe, and they seem to be able to just macro out of it. They just got like, I don't know, 3 probes that the Protoss loses it while trying to defend it, and that should apparently is fine on top level.
Yeah.
So we have a full scout by Mimeron. He knows about it.
And that's a good thing.
Second
Immediately
gateway.
adding a second gate.
Right, there should be a core any moment
Yeah.
to fully wall it off.
He did go for the low ground once.
Yeah. But it's still not as well. Instant chrono boost on the Zealot. I think that's a correct decision. I'm not sure if that...
It's fast enough, I think so.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
so as well.
Yeah.
Like, nice thing by Mimeron to note that he saved the probe and he's going in again to check if there's more zealots and he more links coming, and he checks if there's a natural which is on the way as well. But we have a bunch. We have a bunch of links coming, and we have also good surface area.
Oh,
I'm not sure about this pylon war. I
Zealot
would much
maybe
rather see a
surrounded.
shield battery to be
Oh,
honest. The
no.
zealot gets trapped and will go
That
down.
is
There's a
huge.
lot of third links as well. I'm
Links-
not
Oh!
sure if there's... Oh, the wall is open. He cancelled it in the wrong moment.
Oh no.
There will a zealot be out. Instant. Really, really good micro by Yanyakov, you have to say. He tries to re-wall with a shield battery in the second pylon, but I think that's too late. Pylon's deep, gates deep powered, and I don't think there's much to do for Mimeron in this game. Like, he pulls all the probes now, or like most of them.
Make him die faster, I guess.
Yes, I think so too. Like, he's trying, that's a nice surround on the links, and you will clean up the links actually.
But
With
losing
this?
7. He's down on probes now.
Yeah, that's the
Compared to Young Yako,
problem,
who opened
because
Whirlpool.
Young Yakov behind this, he just macroed up. He got his drones, he got his gas. He's
These
not mining
drones
from
will
it
just
currently,
leave.
but will be in a second, I'm sure. Yeah, he's trying to get out what he can.
I was
And I guess
very
some-
successful.
Yeah, already creep tumor out, 2 queens. So there's... Like, Mimeron will try to get these adepts across the map, I think, to do anything. Yeah.
But 2
But,
queens
like-
out already.
Yeah, there's 6 links coming. I think 2 links survived. We got 2 queens that shouldn't be able to do anything.
No.
I think it works. He's even connecting his bases with creep. Has the 2 first creep tumors out. 3rd base on the way. Like, Young Yavkov is in a really, really stable spot.
Oh yeah, that's
8.
true.
Yeah, 8 workers ahead. Ahead an army supply.
Even here.
Yeah, that's...
Realizing
actually
the
did he-
situation, just tapping out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe just saw the 3rd, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he
maybe
didn't.
he didn't realize
He
that,
lost a...
that Young Yakov was
Yeah.
macroing behind this.
Yes.
And Mimeron, as soon as he sees that any macro has happened, knows there's just no chance. So, Young Yakov leading 1-0 now. Second map will be Oxide. Haven't seen that today.
Yeah, we didn't actually. We saw a bunch of... we saw Romanticide twice, we saw Jagannatha twice, and we saw Pillars.
Yeah. Plus 1 Lightshade. We also saw Lightshade. So Death
Oh,
Aura,
true, I forgot about that.
Death Aura and
The
Submarine
infamous,
still.
infamous carrier game was on that
Yeah.
too. Alright,
I think personally.
starting our lobby up. Getting fast today.
Yeah. Personally, I think Submarine is my favorite. But
Yeah, don't you like Submarine as a Zerg? I think it's...
I like it as a caster.
Yes. That's true.
Usually bringing some good games.
Yeah, sure. Like,
Also-
I think, for example, because like the Russian distance is so short that players are inclined to go for Russia's
Yeah.
more than, and that's usually more fun games with more X, right?
Yeah, true, and then just those maps where you sit back, macro up, nothing happens
Yeah.
for 10 minutes, one big fight and the game is over.
Yeah, that's true. But it's, I don't know, like, I think StarCraft in general isn't really at this point anymore, but there was like playstyles in the past where that for sure was the case.
Yeah. Oxide has loaded up though. And starting again in the bottom left. The red
Again.
CSO.
Yeah.
Young Yak. Again.
Again with a 12 pool. He didn't forget to build drones, he just wanted to 12 pool again. And then he top right, Mimeron, again with an early scout. Will he have a better defense prepared? It is Mimeron. Oh, I said it twice, right? Sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. Gateway. Scout arrives now. He's again.
We'll have a
Instantly
deja vu.
goes in.
Cool, even in the same.
Location. Yeah,
Same
that's
location.
right. Yeah, he now sees what to know. I would think he will hide his probe again to scout one more time. No, he leaves it there actually. Right, he sees some
Oh, good luck.
blocks the hedge. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Yeah,
I mean, it stops.
that could be a full wall off, right? With the core. Oh no, it is. Oh, that's. I don't think a zealot is enough to.
He doesn't
Maybe
think so
now it
either.
is.
Placing
Maybe
it-
here, like in between the. I don't know. Like I said, Protoss walls are weird to me. I don't really
Yeah.
can't say that I get them.
Yeah, I think where the Zealot is now,
Maybe-
it is a wall.
Yeah,
Between the pylon and the cyber core.
we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, but obviously
Yankov
this
didn't
gate
try to
is
find it out.
closed now.
Which is better at this wall that it's not as much surface area on the case. Yeah, I think he tried.
The Zealot is so far away.
Full wall. Oh, and the Zealot. If that is a full wall of the Zealot, keep it on. 2 Zealot. It's interesting that Numero never pulled drones, pulled probes for this.
Yeah.
He tries to re-wall, loses the gate, tries to re-wall. Is that again a full wall? That's a bunch of links actually.
Where
and
the
Young Yakov-
hole from before is still there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that isn't a full wall.
Oh yeah. Those damn unbuildable rocks.
Yeah, what a shame. Right, gets 4 links in the main base. 3 of them are badly hurt though, so... Even if... he doesn't look that well, the defense, I have to say. And for the fact that he built like 4 gates and he is still isn't walled up.
Yeah.
But he didn't lose any probes. So he's down 1 probe, which should be fine because he has full base saturation.
He doesn't
one
have a
more.
second base though. Just
Yeah.
doesn't now.
So now he has a proxy pylon as well, which I'm really curious what that's for. Maybe just for walk-ins.
Well, I mean, if you have those 4 full walk gateways,
you should do something with that.
they overload.
4
Night
gate is,
Scout.
as a fun fact, is the first
Controls are
circuit
under
build I
attack.
ever
You have a
learned.
new
It's to
queen.
4 gate people when they
Share me those
think
skills.
they all hate me.
Yeah.
Was back when it was an actual build. Right, getting 2 drones,
4
4 now, maybe 5. Not even 5.
I think he got a link or 2.
Yeah, it should be.
Or does scout the warping.
Yeah, and he sees it. Yeah. Like actually clean play from Young Yakov, we have to say, in this series until now. Like, of course it was a 12 pool, but like his macro transition seems really clean. Like his mechanics seem really clean.
Oh,
Injects on point. Like he always gets the right. He scouts what his opponent is going to do. Like last game, there wasn't much to scout, to be honest, because it just killed him. But like this this game, he did it well. He lost his creep tumor this match with his his active one, just kind of unlucky. But Roach Warren, I think, is the right reaction as well.
Yeah, against
It's a
there's
bunch-
that many that.
And with this many queens, I don't think you can shade in there. Yeah, if he tries to split the depth, that would be a cute move. But I think like the
There are
two,
too many
yeah,
links. actually participated in them.
Oh, the roaches popped as well. That's that's so unlucky.
That's the worst possible
cancelled-
timing,
Yeah,
I'd say.
I have to agree. Nice job probing up behind this. I'm not sure if he missed a couple of them, but actually economically he seems to be fine.
Yeah, and there's no
Guess-
third for Young Gecko.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
far.
Like it's not that bad of a deal. Like the adepts not did really any damage. I think like 7 drones maybe in total. On sniping this drone against the basic hatch as well. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
But he
really
kept him back. He forced him to build units, and that's what you have to do if you want to hold back a Zerg from growing exponentially out of proportion. Gets another 3 drones. So I don't think this position is as desperate. I'm not sure what his follow-up is now. Maybe like a blink all-in out of 2 bases, now that I see blink.
I mean,
It could be. Something like that.
at this point, he could also just try to macro.
I guess, yeah. But
Like, there is not really a need to all in.
yeah.
Like you said, he might even be economically ahead.
No, he is economically there for sure. Like at the moment, at least, until the 3rd finishes.
And even then,
Yeah.
not that
Like-
that bad for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now the pilot.
They're mining us. Yeah, they're mining the same in case of minerals and like. Yeah, like the proxy gave. If he wants to get aggressive. Yeah, that's that's a blink all in for sure. Like
Yeah.
2 base saturation, 7 gates. And it may work. Like
I don't
Link
know.
circus don't fare that bad against roaches. So.
Yeah. He will now scout. Also with the hallucinations.
Yeah, and until we wait for this. Oh, Link's circus now moving out. And Link's looking to do something.
Yeah, warping in more and more of them.
Oh, the Links get in the natural.
Oh no. There's a dark shrine behind this for many as well.
Yeah, that I like that. That's a true Protoss move.
Yeah.
Nice probe stacking. Good defense in the end, I think.
Yeah, only
2
losing.
probes don't really matter. You have too many anyways. Yeah, blink micro. Would be nice. Hard to call this engagement actually. It's a nice concave. Good to pull the good transfuses by the thing.
Yeah, really. Confuse energy will
And he-
run out though.
Yeah. And he forced him back, and now Young Yakov out of just pumping roaches, superior mechanics. How's it looking? He has a lair, right? Does he have any overseers? I don't think so. No, he hasn't.
that could cause him some trouble.
Yeah, he has 2 spore crawlers though, so I'm not sure about how much the DTs can do. They haven't been scouted yet, right?
And the roaches might just walk through.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, roaches apparently aren't as bad as a unit as I thought.
Like I said in the very first game, they do
Yeah.
stuff pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And even with a DP in there.
Yeah, and at this point, like, even the T's cannot change this. Young Yakov is up 40 army supply. Getting a Hydra then behind this. Getting his upgrades, no upgrades on the way. For Mimeron, and there's the GG, good luck. Well mannered all our players today. And Young Yakov takes it and moves on to the semi-finals, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like we're pretty quick today.
Yeah, actually, like we had so many signups that we talked about how many hours it will take us to finish.
Yeah,
Apparently,
and
it's not that bad.
I think it feels like it's like a little random how long the tournament's gonna go.
Yeah,
Because sometimes
but you,
the maps just you have 20 minutes per series. Sometimes the series takes an hour.
yeah, that's the beauty of StarCraft,
Yeah.
kinda, right? You can't tell.
And series like especially long ones, will slow down the entire bracket.
Yeah,
Since you need to
that's
wait
true.
for the player.
Especially if you, yeah, especially if you have like loser brackets and such, right?
Oh yeah. Slow even further.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
And
the
we-
reason why it was removed for today.
Yeah, let's take a yeah, that's true. Let us take a look at the bracket as well. We have actually Zyomec beat Azura, and so we have the first semi-final ready to go, basically, with Young Yakov against Zyomec, which is actually a really good matchup.
Oh yeah. Both Grandmaster.
Yeah,
I
both
mean, it would be
grandmasters,
another
both
ZVP, but
much closer one. We get
yeah.
another one. No, what I was going to say is we apparently start with Great Teacher against Defiant, which are two Master 1 players. And that
finally
is
a Terran.
another of our... Are they both Terran?
No, only one of them. But hey, first
Yeah,
Terran
Great
of the day.
Oh, TVZ, as people say, the best matchup in all of StarCraft.
So, yeah, that game should be good to go in just a few seconds. Just making sure that we don't have a red versus pink match.
Yeah.
Which would be very hard to watch.
Yeah.
Even though I have colors turned up.
All right, but we have a standard red versus blue. Our players ready to go, and we're up for a great TVZ, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Obviously both of them masters.
Yes.
Great Teacher also playing in these tournaments for a long time now. Fiant, I think that's a new name. I'm not too sure, but I don't think I've seen him before.
No, me neither, but it's my first tournament to cast, so that's not really surprising.
You learn the names quicker than you might like, but the map has loaded. And in the bottom right, the red Terran, it is from Beast, Great Teacher.
Alright. And in the top left, the blue Zerg player for Team V-Fish. Imagine, it is Fiant. Alright, no 12 pools this time. They're quite uncommon against Terran as well, so not really surprising. For Great Teacher, it's the standard Rex Gas. Nothing surprising, 16 hatch. I'd imagine that we get 18 gas, 17 pool.
Yeah, looking.
Oh, sure.
Looking.
Yeah, sure looks like it. So we have your standard TVZ opener, and where it goes from there, it isn't certain from now, right? We'll
But
have to see.
I'd imagine it has to do with Links and Banes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably.
There's a lot of other stuff that could be done. But we'll see about that. We get that's also a standard scout timing, I'd imagine. Just to check if it's pool first or hatch first. He will confirm that it is in fact first. And I imagine go back after that. Maybe he's checking for gas or something like that. Oh. Yeah, Reaper FE, the most standard of standard Terran openers. Yeah, he's looking for, yeah. He sees hatch first and after that.
Checking for no third.
Yeah,
Maybe even
maybe he's
blocking.
trying to block this. Yeah.
Not today.
So he should be. Yeah.
Reaper immediately walking across the map. What is the Reaper
Yeah,
doing
he's the
actually? Is he
timing of the
walking?
third as well. Yeah.
Is a Reaper walking?
Kind of looks like it.
He moves a little to the left and to the right. But
Yeah.
then
He didn't when he jumps. That's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Oh, that should be a drone.
Oh.
Good save. Good
Oh
save.
my.
Yeah, right there. Oh.
Oh!
Ooh. That was clutch plays if I ever saw one. That cost him quite a bit of minerals though. Maybe it was just better to lose a drone there, but it looked cool, so whatever.
Hey, at least you don't spend the lava.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, by the way, engineering block on the third base, we should have said it. And it's a 3 Rex build. No second guess yet for the Terran.
No, excuse
So
me.
I'm not quite sure what it is going to be. But we'll see about that. For Fiant, nothing out of the ordinary as well. He's getting a couple zerglings, he's getting his queens up, getting his creep spread up, and now getting his hatch, which was quite delayed actually.
Please excuse me.
Oh,
I
and
lost
that's
the phone.
interesting. I think that is a blue flame Halion build.
God damn it! Stop calling
two.
me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. But with 2 factories this early on, Helion's already on the way, the tech lab is already produced.
I am very sorry. But I'm back now.
Alright, no worries. Alright, yeah, and there's the blue flame. Oh, scans for the first tumor. Right? That's
I can make a pretty big difference.
yeah, I think so. Because like it really slows down the queen, obviously, if there's no creep. And maybe if he hits with his first blue flame Halions, the third base is not on the way, but there's the bane of every Halion build, it is roaches.
And there are already 7 popping. Any second.
Yeah.
Reaper
So
running
with
in
that
the
gets
base,
a
just scouting again.
sneaky Reaper in there. Saw the Roach Warren, should see the roaches now as well.
Yeah, I saw them pop.
Yeah.
Trying to kill more drones to get his first kill. So he has 2 kills. And with the
Yeah.
things I assume.
Looks like that's a Ravager build.
Yeah, and the roaches and herbivores are walking across.
Yeah.
Which could
Like,
really do some damage.
Hellions
to
diving-
Hellions. Oh
diving in on third base, don't see many drones there, but all of them will fall, I imagine. One makes it out. Push out now. At the same time, the Ravagers attacking the natural of the Terran. Broke the wall already, but a tank is there. Oh, we get so many.
my. Oh,
Ooh,
tank
maybe
fall.
tank goes down. Just 1 Marine in the bunker. Must repair. Comes too late. No fighting units out, I think, or at least nothing to defend. He killed 19 drones on the other side.
The question is, does that matter in the longer run?
I don't think so. He has a tank out now, so I don't think that Jan can break Great Teacher right here, but that bile hurt as well. 20 SCVs going down. I mean, there's 3 CC out, but like this... There's no starport, so no ability to make like ravens or something. Ravens. Banshees or something, which would be the usual response, right? To Ravages.
Yeah, oh god, so many SCVs
Yeah, and I
even
think-
going down. I don't think that really
Yeah.
has
Yeah,
any
he's down to
chance.
30 now. I mean, he can... 2 tanks now, so he can't be broken at least, and he can replenish his SCV count rather quickly with 3 CC, but...
Will he be
I'm
able
not
to
sure.
expand again?
Yeah, and also he's broke. Like, he can't do anything right now. That's a lot of... I mean, a sure way for Fionn to throw this game would be to just try to walk up this ramp against 2 tanks, I think.
Yeah, I think he played too many games to just do that though.
Yeah, I think so too. That's the...
Also blocking the
Yeah, oh, gets... Nice. Gets a vision with the Overlord. Biles both of the tanks, that's actually well done. Yes, the Hellions...
Will it matter?
Yeah. The Hellions made it across the web and are killing, or killed 2 drones on the 3rd base, but nothing really happened there. There's so much orbital energy because you can't mirror. Like, yeah, that gun has the ability to mine that much. He's trying to get us out. He's building 5 Marines at a time. 4 now. 3 now. That goes down as well. Oh, the Link's actually getting blocked. That's by the Ravagers. It's not that good.
Oh, will the this is going down?
Oh, yeah,
With the buy
maybe the
would
buy
work.
gets... Yeah, no, that's so unlucky.
Oh no.
These poor SUVs, they tried their best.
Yeah, no, Great Teacher is.
They really... Yeah.
Oh,
And that's too many links to go out there, I think. Yeah, that's a surround on the army of Great Teacher, and I think with that...
this is the right time to tap out, I guess. I'd say.
Yeah,
Fionn taking
I
the
think so
force
too.
behind this.
yeah, if he's trying... Like, he could drone up a bit more, I think, because he is not in any risk to that. Yeah, he's blocking the CC but from landing, which is just... It's a good move, I guess. Actually, would be better if it lands, because then
The
he
Lynx can
could
attack
attack
the
it.
robots. But I mean,
Yeah, but he has so many things. He's really getting 7 creep tumors.
Great Teacher even supply block can't build another
Yeah.
link. What is that?
Yeah, we have a cute drop on the other side of the map, but that doesn't change the fact that Great Teacher is half the supply of Fiant, who is really punching up in this. Like, MMR-wise, Great Teacher is
Ahead.
a bit higher. I think about like 500 MMR higher, maybe a bit more.
Which is actually a pretty good deal. Like just 500.
I don't-
MR.
Yeah, that's true. So he's really punching up, but his blue flame build failed, we have to say, like, because there was simultaneously the Roach Ravager push. He got that,
Yeah.
not even the ability to kill as many drones because there weren't as many.
Yeah, Great Teacher was able to now by pulling some boys and his entire
Yeah.
army to push Fiant out of his natural. But
Yeah, but he has now natural, like he has now a natural to mine from, but he has 22 SCVs, which is like 1 base saturation. His main is almost mined out. He's on 3 racks, 2 factories that don't build anything at the moment.
Alien's not really getting anything done.
Yeah, and I think Fiant is saving up for a muter switch as well. Or not switch, but like 12 muters at a time you can build now.
And immediately building.
And yeah,
At this
and
point,
we
could
are
probably
nearing-
go to the fifth.
yeah, yes. We are nearing Fiant tripling the supply. Great Teacher. He's trying to do something with the 2 drops, but
Lynx
he
just
sees
walk
this.
in.
Yeah, he sees the army outside of his base and he just goes back. And mutas are out now, they will come across the map as well. And I think even this army should be able to just win the game
Oh
here.
yeah. The Banes haven't even done anything.
Yeah.
They will drop it, they can now really win.
Yeah. Good focus fire, good tank on the Banes. But that's... yeah, Fiant is patient enough not to just force the issue. He knows it's enough to contain him, just build units.
And
Getting his
he
upgrade.
knows that Great Teacher eventually will run out of many ways.
The Muta's now, Muta's now in the main base. There's new turret. Yeah, instant GG. And that's it for our first game. Fiant takes it. He wasn't, for sure, wasn't the favorite in this match, I think. But he did it.
Yeah. Taking the first map is pretty nice.
Yes.
Obviously, the winner of this match will face Christiana in the
Yeah,
semifinals.
for both of them wouldn't be as easy. Yeah, Cristiano beats Moonbeam 2-0. Our second map will be Pillars of Gold. Another map that has quite a reputation to be a Zerg map, especially in TVZ or the ZVT, depending on how you look on it.
So we might see.
And we'll see what.
See Fiant pulling
go ahead.
something off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ja, passt. Wenn du so lange noch da bleiben kannst, ist kein Problem. Alright, easy.
Alright. Yeah, as you said. I mean, at this point, Pillars is even a pretty old map.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
I mean, it's been...
Is it the third
for
map pool
like-
it's in? It's been around for a while.
I don't think any map has been in for 3 pools, so I doubt Pillars is, but
Yeah,
the seasons are
it's
getting
two, I guess.
pretty long, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
But yeah, guys, I will have to leave you for a second. I'm sure Tabo will do a great job.
I'll do my best.
I'll be right back.
Alright. We have in the bottom left the red Zerg player. He's leading 1-0 in the series. It is Fiant. And in the top right, the blue Terran player, Team Beast. It is Great Teacher. So, of course, Fiant is playing for Team V-Fish. Forgot to want to mention it. Sure want to mention it. And it looks like we have the both for both players the same standard openings we had last game. Yeah, here it is. Rex, Gas, and 16 hedge I mentioned for Fiant. So nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, Fiant going up to 18 drones, then we'll get his gas and his pool, I'd reckon. So I'm really interested what are we seeing here from a strategic standpoint. We had like both players wanted to be aggressive, and the Roach Ravager fared in better, I'd say, against the Blue Flame Hellion build by Great Teacher. Yeah, we're seeing standard openers, as I said, for both people. We have the Reaper Expand for Great Teacher. We'll get the CC down any moment. We have the same scout timing as well. Looking to confirm that is in fact a hatch first. I think he will do his shenanigans that he did the last game as well. I'm going to check if there's a third. Checking in again. Yeah, he wants to see that some timing. The drone comes out. 2 queens, 4 lings on the way. Factory follow-up after the marine. That should be a reactor right here after that. Yeah, Fiant going for the scout. That's quite a late factory, let's say. Well, it looks fine. It looks fine. Alright. And now is the interesting part. Do we have a gas coming or not after this eBay block on the other side of the map as well? We have a gas coming, so we have likely more like a 1-1-1 play instead of a quick third CC. So something like, Hellion Liberator, Hellion Banshee. These are more likely standard builds of this play. Nice micro here with a Reaper. Ooh, make sure it doesn't lose it. Unfortunately, didn't get the drone. That was the time. If he regens, maybe he tries to block. He gets the drone. Nice micro. Nice micro. And finishing up. Means we have Hellions. The Marine going on the Overlord hunt. Not sure how successful that will be in the end. But we'll see about it. We'll see about it. Fiant getting his creep tumor down, looking all ordinary as well. Of course, he has gotten link speed, and of course, he's droning up, as a Zerg should do at the moment. All of this off of 1 gas, so nothing too special. Trying to get a few links into Scout, but no problem for the 2 Hellions. And it is in fact Hellion Lip. This tech lab on the barracks will be for Stim as soon as there is 100 gas. Yeah, and it is. So more standard game than the first one, like both players choosing standard builds, even overload speed, so Fiant going for the safer option, wants to scout what his opponent is doing. He already has a Overlord in position for that, and sending in a Ling Ryan by at the same time. Unfortunately, there's a bunker coming, and there's the Hellions going, and I'm beginning to think that we see something more aggressive out of Great Teacher now, because there's no CC coming yet, no third one. And there it is. As I said that, there it is. Alright, so we have standard builds. Alright, I'm sorry for that. We have 2 Evo Chambers coming for the Zerg. We have 2 Barracks coming for the Terran, and it really could be anything at this point. It could be just to go in a standard macro game. It could be in the famous 8 Rex all-in, the 3 base all-in that many Terrans, and still to this day, are playing. Great Teacher hunting with 5 Hellions. I think he missed 1 earlier, to be honest. Hunting down the Zerglings on the map. Where is the... I missed the Liberator completely. I imagine he went down here because the Queens are there. I'm so sorry for that. Has the Hellions on the edge of the creep. Things are coming in. Tries to snipe the creep tumors. He seems to always invest a scan for that. Follow up with after the stim coming. Combat shields here, and we have the usual 2 eBay, then following by 2 Ling Run by doesn't do anything else. Followed by 2 gas. We have 4 gas for the Terran. Now Orbital is in a state of morphing. A little miss rally here on the barracks. That happens sooner than you might think. Oh wait, quicker I'd rather say. And 3rd base on the way, still trying to do something with the Hellions, but there's too many Lings now, and Speedlings don't feel well. They stop chasing, but these Hellions are badly bruised and going back just to secure the 3rd base at this point. These open Rex has 3 tanks. He gets the... He gets also safety turrets, which I'm not sure about. Did he scout anything that would make him suspicious on that? He didn't scout. He just sort of for base timing, and he doesn't even know how much gases there are. Speaking of gases, after being on 59 rounds, or around 60, I should rather say, Fionn is getting gases now, and he's quite low on the economy. Actually, I don't know why. Did he get supply block maybe? But he isn't. Oh, and I like that. I like these two links. Banelings. I'm not too sure they will do anything with the Hellions here, but I'm still. And I said that, and they do. I think they got a mule and 4 SUVs. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you doing? So nothing really happened, I can say. It's a standard game, as standard as they could be. I missed a Liberator. I think 5 drones were killed and 4 SUVs now. And that's anything.
Now this time. Okay, not doing anything.
Yeah.
That looked so promising, and then all of the drones evacuated.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and we have Lurker plays, apparently. Yeah, and no, I talked about that it could be like the 8 racks all in, but it doesn't look like it. We are on 5 racks. We added a second factory, I think. Maybe. Good. Ooh, that was close. That's a lot of damage that sees. Holy moly.
Yeah, luckily I have Medivac. He has Medivac.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Lingen by. So I think really going against Lurkus, and by the way, I'm not sure if Great Teacher scouted this at this point. He's active with a double Medivac. I don't mind the second factory, I'd say, because like the standard play, which like Cure did, for example, or like other Koreans, and I think Uthermal did a YouTube video on this, is like you go 3 factory tank against Lurkers and try to do something in this. But yeah, we'll see about it.
I mean, Great Teacher is starting to research drilling plants.
Oh, at this point, I guess it really is a late game upgrade.
I mean, now that it doesn't hide mines anymore.
Yes.
Not that common.
Yeah, it is with the. There was like, I think that's a Q build as well. There's like these Mass Widow Mine drop build against Zerg, and I think you get early drilling claws for that. But apart from that, like, and maybe like these like second factory styles are usually to go into Widow Mines, like in general. What actually did he get it? Yeah, he got a reactor, so he wanted to go into Widow Mines, but you can't really play Widow Mines against Hydras because, of course, Hydras out range them.
Oh, sniping a tank. Links, and now Banelings are rolling in.
Yeah. Ooh, but that's a
They
good
did
wall
attack
actually.
me, so
Yeah, that's 14 SCVs. Holy shit! Never
imagine what had
underestimated.
happened had they attacked me through the depot.
Yeah. And he got a 4th base as well from Great Teacher, and now there's lurkers, or 8 lurker and hydras in his base. So that doesn't look good for Great Teacher, does it?
He really is in quite some trouble.
Yeah, tries to do something with his drop, and the other gets all the links, so maybe he could do something. And Fionn obviously think that he has done enough damage because he pulls his army back, which is reasonable, I guess. He's
Yeah,
getting the lurker
probably.
upgrades.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so as well.
Takes us 5th.
Is that misplaced?
5th? Yes, it is.
Alright. We pretend we didn't saw that. Because Fionn is pushing again at the base.
Yeah, probably
Great
won't
Teacher did
matter.
get... Yeah. Great teacher, he has still 4 CC, so he didn't lose this, I reckon. Ultra Kevin as well. That was good Widow Mines. And still no Observer with his army, which is just
Oh yeah.
fatal at this point, I guess. Does he have an Observer? He doesn't. Alright. Maybe should make a think about this.
Yeah.
But he's denying like he's still denying the mining so hard, and the main and natural should be mined out at this point. Defenses, bases with lurkers as well and blings, so these drops can't achieve much. Right?
Getting an ultra cavern behind this.
Yeah.
Even winning the fight, it looks like. Actually, not really a big deal.
But the problem is that I don't think that Great Teacher, like his core army is okay, I say at this point, but not really good, and especially not against lurkers because Mass Marine. Yeah. That's the problem, I guess. Yeah. Like with pure Marine or Marine tank, even against lurkers, you can't really do anything because they just die. He's getting Liberators, but what you really need, I think, are Ghosts, because they can snipe lurkers.
Oh yeah, and also
like
ultras.
more tank. And also Ultras, yeah.
Also, Fjant now would have a brilliant timing. His 3-3 Adrenal Gland got finished up.
Yeah. Maybe you should actually wait for a couple more Ultras.
Yeah.
Just because Ultras don't die to Marines, right? Like ever. Oh, he forgot. Oh no, it's his chitinous plating. I don't know how's that for you, but I always confuse chitinous plating and +3 armor.
Oh, it looks pretty similar, yeah.
We instantly lose 2 lurkers. That isn't a pretty engagement. Okay, it's 1 lip, now goes back.
Yeah, that's a great
and we have to stay. Yeah. And we have to say still no observer. Just walking through minefields. And yeah. Didn't make a difference.
Turns out more
was
units beat fewer units, so...
Yes. that's one of the tooltips in StarCraft 2, isn't it, right?
Is it?
And it's almost...
I don't look at that.
It's almost never wrong. Alright, but Fjant, and you didn't recognize him, but he beat a veteran of the CSO Cup, right? And as a prize for that, he has to face off against Christiana.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like to do that?
Well, that's a matchup then. Now, I think
we have at least the semi-finals we will cast one after the other, and then the finals as well. I'm not sure about the third place match though.
Well, the third place match is about... it's pretty important, since the third place does get a prize money. The fourth doesn't.
Yes.
So...
Oh, and of course we should say... Yeah. Of course we should say that the first 8 places, I think it is, reward OSC points.
Oh yeah.
So we have actually all of the players achieved something who made it into the round of 8 today, and that is something.
Yeah.
Our players are readied up. We ain't getting no break today. So we starting off with our first semi-final match, Young Yakov against Sielmek. Not sure.
I don't know, I just called him Zielmek.
Yeah. we
It's
got
probably...
this.
probably... Where is
He's
Zielmek
Polish,
from?
right?
I
don't
wanna
know.
think he's from Poland, but I'm not sure. Let me check that.
I think he's Polish, yeah.
So it probably means something completely different. But guys, we talked about the prize pool, and there are still Maturino codes available, so
Oh. Wrong race. We forgot to mention that. We have to restart this match.
Yeah, that gives me even more time to talk about Matcherino if you type
Yeah.
exclamation mark prize pool. It shows you the code, it shows you the link to Matcherino. Yeah, go support the players there if you haven't already. I think it's 3 or 4 more codes. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, if you like what you're seeing, if you want to support the team and the tournaments we do, consider subscribing to the channel.
Yeah. And obviously, even if you haven't followed, drop that follow as well.
At least leave us a follow. That would be great.
Yeah.
All right, we have our race difficulties settled, and we now finally are going into Jagannath.
Yeah, so another ZVP. It's not like we haven't had enough of them.
That's true. And we already seen young Yakov today showing off his ZVP, which consists mainly of 12 pools. Yeah.
Let's see if he has one of those planned again.
Yeah. Like intuitively, you should say that. Yeah, that is a 12 pool.
Yeah.
But intuitively, you should. Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We have to introduce players.
Yeah, in the top right, we have the Red Proctus Ziomek.
All right. And in the bottom left, we have our own young talent. It is CSO Esports Young Yakov.
And the 12th pool, it is number 3.
Yeah, different pool position, by the way, this time.
Oh, very
important. Yeah. We have a Gateway Scout by Ziomek, so he should catch it in time, I think.
I mean, maybe he
I'm not sure, like
the stream.
Maybe.
Maybe they've played each other on ladder.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I have to say, like, intuitively, Jagannatha doesn't seem like the best 12 map because it's so large, right?
Yeah, but then you have these huge speed zones.
Yeah, that's true.
They make it quite a bit smaller.
And maybe it's just there's a scout, by the way, pylon block as well. It should be cancelled, I imagine.
Killing the trope is pretty nice, but all 6 links. Oh, not even getting it.
Yeah, not even getting it, but should be fine. He should like just use. Yeah, he uses just 2 or 1 for it. But already that he delays the initial 6 links for a bit is nice, right?
Oh yeah. Gives him like 3-4 more seconds, which can be pretty big.
Yeah. It's less damage on your cyber core, that's more time for your zealot to come out, the second one that is.
Yeah,
with this
more
high
time
level,
is
like
better. Oh!
Yeah. Oh no, he didn't. Ooh, that is a huge blunder.
I mean,
Didn't fully wall off, loses the first zealot now, uses the probe, and 4 links getting into the main base. Badly bruised though, so they.
It's also young Yakov immediately recognizing the situation.
Yeah. Quick thinking there by the young Russian Zerg. Yeah, going for the first final. I don't think he should get this in time. The adept will pop, I'm pretty sure.
Oh! That was
holy
so
moly.
Now he might
That
get
was really close.
quite a few throws. And if they don't, they get this around, but
Yeah.
6 tropes falling.
Yeah, 15. Young Yakov against already on 20. He did his usual macroing out. He did the first 2 games with 12 pool as well.
Even getting the full scout off is nice.
Yes. for sure. Just to make sure there isn't some clownery coming his way.
Might even try to kill the last probe there.
Yeah.
Gets it.
So all in all, we have 9 probes falling. Counting the scouting probe too.
Yeah, this has been pretty big damage.
Yeah. Like Young Yakov starting off with a 12 tool now already has 10 workers more, which isn't that usual in early game because of the chrono boost, of course. And I'm not sure that these 2 adepts coming to the other side of the
They
map
have to do
should
immense
be able
damage,
to.
and there are links and queens.
Yeah. Will defend it with ease, and on the same time is getting his 3rd base behind it. While the 2nd base for Ziomek is just going to be finishing now.
But yeah, Young Jakob playing a pretty clean game.
Yeah, you have to say that. And Ziomek trying his best with going into glay depths behind us. Even that gets scouted. I mean, it could be Blink, I guess, but...
Well, not early.
Yeah. I mean, there have been some, I think, some Blink all-ins. I think, like, I've seen this by a couple of protos, but
Oh,
hell-
canceling!
oh, that's a cute move.
In favor of the Dark
Ar-
Shrine.
I really like this.
Oh yeah.
Because you usually, I don't know, it like depends on what Yangakov likes more, but you usually don't get a spore, right, for late up defense.
Oh, why would you?
Yeah, and I mean there's a spore, and Lea's on the way as well, so it could be fine. 2 spores, 3 spores, blind spores. Hello. I think he knows how far ahead he is, and he must have thought about what it is that he can possibly lose to. Right?
Now the prison could be adapted by as well.
Yeah.
Link's not really doing anything.
Yeah, but he saw the Prisma thing, so
Yeah.
even stalks it with a... And he has not really the ability to warp NDT. Yeah, he does it now. Yangakov should see it, or rather not see it.
But he knows
But
and
he
there's
knows
a spore.
Yeah. No DT's going down at this point, that's actually good. I mean,
Overseer
we
starting somewhere.
yeah.
2 actually.
I mean, not to sugarcoat anything, this isn't a good position for Ziomek to be in, but
Oh no.
he's doing cute moves, he's trying something, he's playing well, I think, from that far behind. But it doesn't change that he's far behind, right?
Yeah, now the game's kind of slowing down. Young Yako getting his 4th.
Yeah.
Ziomek expanding as well. Trying
Yeah.
to macro his way back into the game.
And Young Yakov instantly sends the links out to scout both 3rd base locations, so he was with an overseer for the full scout. And attacks it with links instantly. That's really cute play. I think that's a cancel. There's no way he can hold this.
There are no units inside.
No way, like...
Oh, it
That's
died.
no cancel.
That is expensive.
Yes. Especially if your eco is already in shambles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had this
Or he just...
Arcan drop. Yeah, kind of FKing, sadly. And it has to be annoying to play against Yang Yakov. He's really good. Like he's
Oh yeah.
God damn it, defense on point. On the same time, like he's going to corner the army of
Being able to scout a 12
Yeah.
foot and still get ahead.
yes. And now he went in with the roaches. He killed both the he killed the immortal and the adepts. So there's just one immortal left. That's really looks like Yang Yakov just going to close out the game here. Disruptor there, but shot whiffs. And Larkins are hard to kill, I have to say. But one is already dead. Second one,
Stuff quickly.
yeah. Saves the Disruptor, saves the Archon as well. It's down now. He's doing his best with the War Prison Micro, but seeing
Yeah.
Yang Yakov up 70, yeah, he's up to 70 probes. 4 bases, no chance. Just kicks the door on with roaches. Beautiful play by the young Zerg player.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Really impressive. Yeah, really impressive. And not against a slouch either, against another Grandmaster.
So, second map, which might determine the first finalist, will be. Actually, the players haven't decided yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Yang Yakov could clinch it out next year.
I thought I
Next
saw
map.
a lobby invite, but it was just people spamming the AK chat. Yeah, meanwhile. Again, short reminder to go to Maturino if you haven't done already. Still 3 codes
Yeah,
available.
Yes.
So yeah.
And of course, they're like sponsor quests, I think they're called as well, which is like easy stuff. Just follow someone on Twitter or I don't know, like a tweet. It's usually stuff like that, and that also gets like it part in like 25 cents, maybe like 50 cents, maybe like 20 cents, maybe, but it adds to the price bill.
Oh yeah, and if everyone does it, it adds up. Obviously the codes now giving a full $1 and not just 50 cents.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, please use them if you can. And
yeah. If you
I mean, it just takes 2 minutes at best, at worst. Whatever.
yes, if you want to support these wonderful players you've been watching this evening, then the best way to do it is to go to Maturino.
Yeah. Now, Oxide. Nice map.
Yeah. I don't have to say, like I'm
Yeah.
thinking about ZVPs I've watched on this match and on this map, and I'm not really sure about it. I can remember a bunch of Terran games I watched on this map. And
I mean, the only Terran game we had today was here. But
That's true.
anyways, the map has loaded up, and in the bottom left, we have the man who's going to 12 pool for the 4th time in 4 matches. CSO Yang Yakov.
seems for sure to be confident in
He is
his
a
strategy.
madman.
He's a madman. All right, and in the top right we have the second Protoss of Team Blazer this tournament. It is Ziomek. I just noticed that. I wasn't even sure that they were on the same team. Me and Cristiano, that is.
Yeah, they could meet in the finals. But for that, Ziomek will first need
Yeah. We have exactly the same setup as last. Oh no, wait, that is a drone, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is. And it's scouting around.
Maybe just scouts for like proxy.
Stuff.
But like proxy gates are not that common.
Pylon block.
Ziomek again, yeah, again with a gateway scout. Sees it all. Pylon block down.
Oh, the probe is. Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
probe.
That's a Bly strategy right there. Just to wall it in,
That is a.
just to cancel the wall off. That is some dirty stuff we're seeing right here. And I just think that the main problem is that Ziomek doesn't have the minerals to afford a wall now, right? Full wall off behind this.
I know.
And you don't
That's
want to
too
get the
freaking
Hexry
expensive.
down as well, yeah.
Like,
Nice choke
the
for the
Lings are
Zealot.
here.
Oh,
They can even get
surround on the
into the
Zealot.
wall.
Yeah. Good surround on the Zealot. Oh, he got a forge. I didn't even saw it. Cannon goes down, but maybe he gets the wall up. That would be huge. Gets the probe. That's huge as well. Second Zealot now out.
Probe dying
Lings-
on the outside. No more probes.
Yeah. Link's tickling in. Good Zealot positioning. He can't get the cannon up, but I think these two Zerglings are enough to deny it.
Oh, it's just in time. Gets the counter though.
Like, I'm really impressed by Young Yakov for these. It's
Yeah.
kind of cheesy plays, I guess, but he's making the most out of it for sure. And he gets the forge before the second cannon goes down.
Oh wow.
Are you kidding me?
Now they
Not
have to
gonna lie, I'm really impressed. Yeah, like he's getting the. it is a nightmare for Ziomek right now.
Oh yeah. He can't
Oh,
build.
Jesus.
No way to repower anything
Yeah,
there.
he's even attacking the high ground pylon just to deny a potential second wall off. And now he's going to kill probes.
Yeah.
Cyberpro
and
went down, by the way. Yeah, there's no way.
his tech got
Ziomek can do
completely
it.
reset.
Yeah.
While Young Yakov's natural is finishing up.
Yeah. Standard. He's even getting a spore crawler. I think that speaks. Oh, it's an offensive spore crawler, of course.
It's a spine.
It's a spine. Also, it's a spine. Yeah.
And now
sorry.
that many links.
Yeah, that's just brutal.
Ziomek
Like, it's too
just
many links.
hoping.
Even yeah, he just tried to drill, but there's no way he can actually.
No, there isn't.
Yeah,
I mean, Young Yakov could probably A-click the Nexus.
I guess he could just pick all the pylons. He could. I don't know. That's over. I think. Safe to say that this game is over.
He holds positions his link. What? Preventing them to kill any more probes, but
Yeah. Maybe not even. No, I'm bad with calling which unit's coming out and which not this game, so I just leave it. So there's one Zealot. One Zealot did make it out, but he's going to fall now, and Ziomek now on even less workers than he had at the start of the game, and that's a safe GG. And we have our first finalist with that.
yeah. Now, like we said, Ziomek will have another match in the bronze match, it's called.
Yes.
And he will play against the loser of Fiant versus Christianer. Before that series, we'll have a short break. Yeah, when we return, that will be our next. See ya. Go to match arena! Welcome back, everybody. Actually, the series did not start yet.
No,
Unfortunately.
Christian, yeah, one of the players needs a couple seconds.
Give me a second as well.
Yeah. By the way, I can confirm for today that this is our second to last match. We have this, the second semifinal, and after this we will show you the grand final, and that will be doing it for today.
Yeah.
We have,
Now I
yeah,
wonder if we're
we
gonna
have
go
our
back into a
fir-
short break again. Since
Alright.
players still missing, there's nothing really we can do about that. Obviously, they also need their breaks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thrown into a short break again, I think, and then that was a quick update. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The game has just started up, and in the bottom left we have the blue Zerg, who's made quite a run so far, Fiant.
And in the top left, we have the tournament favorite, I'd say. It is the, what is that, pink? It's
Yeah.
I guess it's the pink Protoss player representing Team Blazer. It is Christiana. Right.
No 12 pull out of Jan.
Yeah, that's our switch up in CVP for today, isn't it?
Yeah. But he's playing it the safe way, which once again gives us time to promote the match arena.
Yeah. How many codes do we have left? Do you know
I
that?
do not know. It's somewhere between 3 and 0.
Yeah.
I wasn't told that it's 0, so there are probably still some out there.
Yeah, so guy in the chat, if you at this moment didn't went to our Matcherino page and redeemed one of the coupon codes, then now's your time to shine. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you'll help out these players. At least one of them, potentially both.
Yeah.
That's... yeah. We will see, as obviously one of the players will advance to the finals. And the second player will play Zyomech in the bronze match.
Yes. Alright. Let's see, Fiant already punched quite up against Great Teacher. Let's see if he can do the same against Christiana, which will be far more difficult.
Yeah, Christiana going for the Stargate. Probably for an Oracle.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it could be like this, this 3 Stargate Void Ray shenanigans, of course, but we will see that in a moment.
Yeah, exactly. Link will
Yeah, from Stalker after that, nothing out of the ordinary, I think. It is an Oracle, we can confirm that, so like earlier, Christiana liked that as well. Maybe he will go in the same follow-up as well, which was like a couple of gateways, Templar Archives, and Charge Blood Archon pushes. We'll see about that.
Game paused.
And we have a pause!
Yeah, second pause of the day. Let's see what's up. Alright, that was a quick one.
Yep.
Game resumed.
And with the pause, instantly 2 adepts in the main base,
Yeah.
getting 3 drones already. Right back into the action.
Probably just tapped out or something.
Yeah. Could be anything. Right, the Spore in the main base finished. There's one coming up in the natural as well. There should be Queen here, yeah. Second Queen getting killed now as well, but that's already 10 drones with the adepts.
And the Oracle.
And
potentially number 12 here as well. Nope.
there's border too.
It was left alive. The Oracle
Yeah.
had mercy.
Seasonal, we have now Robo and Twilight coming up. 2 gates as well, so if we don't see a third base, I would say that it should really be like Christiana's. Yeah, there's the Templar Archives. I'm pretty certain that we will see the same push he did against... he did earlier in the tournament, is what I was about to say.
Yeah. Also, I was just told that all of the codes have been used, so thank you.
Good job, guys. Yeah,
now
thank
I'll
you.
need to find another reason to plug anything. Guys, there are also sponsor.
Yeah, they also sponsor quests.
So yeah, thank you everybody for using the codes. Really helping out the players.
And we have aforementioned third base, so not quite going for a 2-base push, getting a forge as well, so more of a macro play by Christiana. Already, it's amazing. Like, yeah,
9 more drones.
like I was really impressed. And if we have a potential final against Christiana and Young Yakov coming up, yeah, it's really impressive to me how much. With the Archons as well, how much Christiana gets done with like 2 adepts all the time. He shades.
Oh yeah.
Right? And that against the 12 rules and up to this point flawless defense as well from Young Yakov will be quite a sight, I guess. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we?
I mean, it might also be just Young Yakov saying, well, let's just get this over with. And then prepare his strats against Christiana.
Yeah,
Because
That could be
obviously
well.
Young Gecko also knows that Cristiano is probably the
Yeah.
favorite of the upper half. So
yeah, yeah, that's true. Like Fian mentioning in chat earlier, I think that he is he's a fan of Cristiano, and maybe he's a bit nervous because he's losing like many things to just an Archon drop to 2 adepts and stuff like that.
yeah.
Cristiano nearing to double the supply of Fian.
Oh yeah. It's getting really rough.
Yeah. To see a Protoss this much ahead in workers against the Zerg is for sure not a great sign.
Twitch, hello. Twitch just told me the stream ended, which makes me kind of nervous. That might be my phone, because I'm watching the stream. Okay, no, we're still on.
No, it's up for me.
We're still alive.
Yeah, we're still live, boys. Don't worry. All right, and now when +1 finishes, Cristiano goes for a push actually, and I don't want to be like a party pooper, but I don't see anything that Jan can do, and there's the instant GG. And so we have to no one's surprise Cristiano going up 1-0 in our second semi.
Yeah. Now, second map will be Death Aura. Map number 6 out of 7. Then it's only Submarine missing for tonight.
Yeah, true. We've seen every map, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah. Ah, that was the wrong button. Yeah. Kind of sad not seeing Submarine, but well.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe in the it's quite a good 12 pool map, I heard. So
Oh yeah.
we'll see in the final. And 12 pool is viable in both matchups, PvZ and ZVP. No, ZVZ. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right.
Alright. So, Death Aura is loading up.
Yeah, we going straight into our second map of our second semi-final. That was a good alliteration.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
I also liked the pink-purple player. Pink Protoss player.
Oh yeah, that's the thing like Nathaniel did in the what was it called? Watch's team name? What a tank teal tank top toss or teal tank top Terran. I can't even say it. It's
Yeah.
all right.
That one was pretty funny. It's loaded up. Let's go in the bottom right. Same time GLHFs. The
Impressive.
pink perp. Damn it.
God damn it.
The pink Protoss player. He is Blazers Cristiano.
And in the top left, we have sadly no alliteration. It is the red Zerg Fiant, representing Team Weefish. I like the logo of Team Weefish, I gotta say.
Oh yeah. On the other
Great.
side, the logo from Blazer is, as Zombie Grub said, a bee.
I think it's clean. It's well designed.
Yeah.
I'm not here to hate on logos.
Yeah.
Team. Nothing beats the CSO esports logo, of course, but you could say that we're biased on that. Right.
I mean, it's
Standard
also
stuff.
always present in the top right of the stream, so that
That's
no
true.
one forgets it. And in the middle of the map.
Alright.
I had to find out myself how to do that, but
Even more impressive that you made it. Alright, we going back to the game, we have standard stuff. We have a bit of pro Perez. We have low gun draw, second base for both players, standard openings on both sides.
now the real question is, how many kills will the two adepts get?
In this game, yeah. That's a really good question. Oh, he's opening Stalker.
Oh,
That's interesting.
no
Maybe
adepts
because
there.
there's no Overlord pillar next to the
Oh,
natural
yeah.
base. You have to go a bit, so that could actually be a dead Overlord, I think. Yeah, it looks like it.
That's a good point. Is Overlord...
Maybe
yeah.
I'm over-interpreting. That's not much to say about first couple minutes of a StarCraft game, as we all know. But that was a nice play.
Yeah, if that was intended, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes,
there comes the adept. So,
Yes. Gets the opponent's supply blocked. And we instantly, no Stargate this game, we instantly going into Twilight and Robo. That could be Glade Depths, I think. But it could be anything at this point, right?
yeah. It could also be the two adepts just winning the game again.
Maybe,
see.
maybe. See about that. Fian's just getting two links to scout in. They won't be able to do much, I'm afraid.
Yeah. 5 additional danger.
That,
And there goes 5.
yeah, Resonating have 5 gates, is also 6. That's one of the more committed ones. I think you can, like, basically, since this build popped off, it had been played, I think, in, like, each variation. You can get, like, everything from, like, I don't, like 3 to 7 gates, maybe. I'm sure I'm wrong on that.
No, that
I just said
you
it in-
call it either a 3 gate or a 7 gate. That's
Yeah.
like with, same with the Terran build orders. You
Yeah.
have 3 numbers in a random order. So you have a 112, you have a 211, a 151. No, that doesn't exist. But
Not really.
and
I mean,
then
that's-
you've invented a Terran build.
Yeah, that's true. And we have a 1-2-0 today with a Blue Flame Helium build
Oh, yeah.
that great teacher did. Alright, but we have depth shading in. We have 40 drones, which is I think a bit much, and a really late Road Warren. So that's the downside of losing the Overlord so early. You don't have the
Yeah.
ability to scout it.
And now with the
But I think that, yeah, that's a lot of adepts actually.
they can probably just take on top of
Shades on the rim. I think that's a good place for them. They will kill all the links, and now it gets really ugly because you can use the shades to split up the adepts. Doesn't do that at the moment. Just going for 2, and that's a lot of things.
Oh, yeah. You could probably also kill the queens.
Yeah. Gets just casually, just gets the spine as well. It's really useful. Now 3 roaches now on the way. That is
Looks like we're finished. Killing so many wings. I don't know. 6
like
wings already
glaive
falling.
adepts are yeah. glaive adepts are so good at killing
Yeah.
workers and links.
And now these single-digit roaches won't do anything either.
Yeah, he's trying to micro against it with the transfuses, but he lost so many rounds. He's on 25 now, and on top of that, Cristiano already sent a probe out, getting ready to get his 3rd base. He was still probing up. Oh no, he
Yeah.
started probing again.
I was actually
That's
wondering
just-
why he was finishing the shade down there. And then he just
Yeah,
clicked on the hatch,
Yeah.
nearly killing it.
That,
Oh, this is ugly.
that always is a... Yeah, we got a GG. Well played. Good luck from Fiant. Good showing today by him. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to go into our finals.
Yeah. So we'll have the final game. We'll have the grand finals between Christianer and Young Yakov. And maybe, possibly, also the bronze match between Zyomec and
No, I
Fions.
was informed. I was informed earlier that we in fact won't cover that. We let the
Okay.
players play it out, and we just covering the grand finale of.
Okay.
But maybe there's
So-
something. I don't know. Maybe there's a change of plans. No, it isn't. It is confirmed again.
Yeah. Okay. Bronze match will play off stream. We will cover the finals right after this short break. And yeah, we'll see ya. Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to the grand finals.
Yeah, the only match today that is best of 5, we have to say.
Yeah, that's correct. To obviously, well, if you have the time to play a best of 5, then you play a best of 5.
Yes.
Since, yeah. Also, I thought we would start the map, but I didn't notice one of the players is missing. And they haven't actually done the vetoes yet. So
I think they're vetoing at the moment, but we don't have Christiana to invite him into the lobby, I think.
yeah. He's also not in the in-game chat. Um. Okay, so since Cristiano isn't even here. Okay, he is.
He is.
Seems like they've been doing the vetoes, but Cristiano just...
Yeah, and we can exclusively now tell you the
Map
map
order.
order. Yeah, we have. So first map, Lightshade. Second map, oh, hello, I see something. Seventh map, Death Aura. Third map, Jagannath. Fourth map, Romanticide. And fifth map,
Submarine.
nice. So if we get a 5-map final, which we all hoping for, of course, then you get your wish as well. And that
Oh
would
yeah,
be great.
and then we would have all the maps in the map pool
That would...
being played now. They are actually matched pretty closely, aren't they? Obviously Cristiano
I think,
still a bit
like,
higher, but yeah.
I think Cristiano recently reached 8K on ladder, which is quite impressive.
Oh,
And
okay.
Young
Yeah,
Jakov
okay,
is more
that's a
like
lot.
6K, 6.1K.
Okay, it looks like they have done the vetoes, but Cristiano isn't here.
Yes.
I think we'll throw it into a short break again until
No,
we
he-
know. Okay,
no,
no,
he's there. He's
he's
there. He's
here.
there. Right, save boys.
Just at the correct time.
We just waiting for players readying up, and then we bot.
And we will start this best of 5. Only one ready so far. Okay, now
we
the other
waited.
player is gone.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Okay,
There he
no,
is.
there we
All
go.
right.
Lightshade is loading up. Let's go.
All right. All right. What are we gonna see here? 12 pool maybe.
Yeah, that's the important question.
Question.
I mean,
It's really, I don't know, like I didn't saw much of Young Yakov until he I watched him a bunch in the what's it called, the Alpha X Junior Championship, something like that. Like he won a bunch of them. But apart from that, I didn't see much of him. And maybe 12 pool is just his go-to build, and it looks like it.
yeah, the game has started.
Easy.
Damn,
Then
he
let's
likes
hope
his
for
12 pools. In the bottom right. The Zerg player for CSO is Christian. And the pool positioning where we like it.
Well done. All right, now I have the opportunity. I'm very grateful for that. In the top left for Team Blazer, it is the pink Protoss player, Christian.
Nice.
Both of these players are actually quite young. Like, Christian is 16, I think, and Young Yakov is, I don't know, he can't be older than 18, can he? I don't know how old.
Well, if he played in the junior... I don't know the route for that, but I can't imagine.
I think you have to be 16 or younger or something like that, and like never reached like 6K or something. Like there was some rule like that.
Ah, okay. And I mean,
I'm not
recently
sure
in
if that's-
StarCraft we've seen quite a few players make it very high up. Reina, obviously.
Yes. Yeah, and more recently, like Max Packs, and not to forget Christiana, like getting
Yeah.
6-8 on ladder. I mean, ladder is one thing, and it's not tournament play, of course, but
Yeah, thing
it is impressive.
definitely. I think thing about playing ladder at this at that height is that half of the time might actually be waiting and queuing to find an
Yeah.
opponent, which if you're at that level and there aren't that many opponents.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, I don't know, it's like the 200 GMs and then like a couple Masters 1 players, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I see, alright. What do we have here? Christiana, not yet letting and Zealot being surrounded. Takes a bit of damage on the Cyber
That might actually
Coder.
fall, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
his first round. Didn't quite get it, but gets a few links in. But I think the Cyber Core.
Yeah, it falls.
No, he right clicks it. That should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going down. Alright. So there's damage dealt, of course. Christiana, but not getting shaken up or anything.
Has
Getting a
already
Stargate
started
behind
the
it.
Stargate, so
Yeah.
the loss isn't too big. Obviously losing
Yeah.
the Cyberport still.
Yeah, and
Bad.
just true. It will delay warp gates first of all, and then the ability to get any other units than zealots. But we have to say, Christiana dealing with the 12 pool way better than any of the other opponents of Yang Yakov before that. There's one probe not mining, it kind of triggers me on the natural. Oh, now it is.
Okay.
Oh, it's so
Probably
good.
triggered him as well.
Yes, so yeah. Alright, we have now one adept just checking the wipe in the main base of Young Yakov, but not shading him, and an Oracle coming up from the Stargate.
Yeah. And now I think we finally see what it means to not succeed with the 12 pool, because well, Yangako now he's catching up, but he had fewer drones for quite some time.
Yeah, and he still has. He's down like 5 drones. He has 5 queens though, which are notoriously good at dealing with early aggression.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not sure if this Oracle is able to do anything really. And I think Christiana agrees because he takes a bit of damage on the
then-
shields, which didn't matter, and then just
Just
maybe tries to go in the main base soon.
gets out of the right.
Yeah.
Yangako going into the roaches. Behind this, nice to finally see a real transition, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, he went roaches as well in the game he didn't kill Ziomek, right? Where he went, like,
Yeah.
no, that was
But
Memoria, I think.
I mean, he didn't.
With a
He was still miles ahead.
yes,
So
yes, that's right.
this is like the first time where he's maybe even behind. I don't want to call
Yeah.
that.
I mean, like technically, he's behind in workers, yeah, and just Christiana seems to just go for her standard setup, like Templar Archives, third base, Forge after that.
the Archons.
Finding
Queen's
all these
actually
queen-
walking
That's
across
a
the
queen
map.
walk. Holy moly, we barely missed that.
I was just like, what are the queens chasing the prism
Yeah.
out there? No, they aren't.
You get them
Excellent
against,
time
like
to see
he just, yeah, he's going for a Ravager bust, and he's trying to get the queens against.
Yeah, it's
The
funny to
Oracle.
see that queens of creep are not that much slower than slow roaches.
I guess. But I don't know, like every time I play Zerg, like Queens of Creep feel like they have negative
Oh yeah.
speed actually. Alright, now we have batteries coming up. I think that's the right call. Young Yakov still actually just going for the natural. Don't try to second third base or anything, and I think that's just because he needs this damage done. He's on 36 drones, so if this fails, there's nothing he can do.
Oh, the Archon, one of the Archons going down.
Yeah,
Certainly sad, but
yeah, but it's,
so now it looks like
I'm not
it's
sure.
over. Oh, the
Yeah,
third
I'm
falling.
pretty sure about that.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, the third is falling. But on the other hand, there's 2 Archons and 2 Immortals defending that, with a Warp Prism as well. And that's just Roach Ravager and Queens that are not particularly good against this. Robo falls though. One of the gates is falling as well. One of the Immortals falling, that's much more important.
Cristiano.
Ooh. And now Zealots without... Yeah, Zealots without charge on the greatest unit.
Yeah,
See
now
right
it looks
now.
like he's pushing through.
Yeah, Super Battery gets instantly killed. Good call to wait with this bias until that. But there's still 3 Archons and 1 Immortal. That's units that are hard to kill.
Oh yeah, and the prism still alive, not being focused.
Yeah. Great micro really by Cristiano here, we have to admit.
Oh yeah.
Have to give him that. And I think with no reinforcements are on the verge of arriving. In the end, Cristiano holds.
And only losing 10 drones. Probes.
Yeah, probes still up in probes, but
Obviously
charge
it's
gonna
based
finish now. Yeah,
Yeah. Charge finishing is a somewhat pretty big deal.
yeah. Yeah, getting the overload there as well. Just getting more Archons. Yeah, and Young Yakov agrees that he can't do anything. He just goes back. Maybe tries to get a few Zerglings. Third base, just to check out
Yeah.
what's happening there.
Maybe killing a probe or two.
Yeah,
Certainly nice. Oracle
Yeah, it would be,
flying
but
in
it-
again, probably just a scout. I
yeah.
don't think it can
I
really
think
do
so.
anything.
It
Oracle agrees.
doesn't have to be, right? Cristiano now just replacing his infrastructure, getting a robo again. Yangaku tries to do what he can, picks up a simulator that's building, but that's really all he can do. And I don't know, like the biggest issue I think, which is overlooked often with Queen marches, you have to really do damage because
yeah.
you lose. You not just lose like a bunch of units and you all in basically, but you lose all your ability to inject and
Yeah.
just to come back from such a thing with like the good drone production that Zerg usually have. Like,
He's kind
know,
of
we have-
recovered from that, but
yeah, but he is
actually what supply
not
is
really-
dead even in everything.
That's true, and Cristiano pushing in now.
I missed
And
that.
with that much of Archons, like Archons are really good units.
Oh yeah.
I can't stress it. And Roach Ravager without upgrades, without Roach speed even isn't gonna cut it against that.
No.
Charge lots even on top of the army. Like Archons surrounding them, and there's the GG. And Cristiano takes the first map of our finals.
Nice, the first player today to defend the 12th pool.
Yeah,
And
instantly gets a win out of it.
yeah. Now I'm interested in whether Yang Yako is gonna do that again. It feels a little risky.
I mean, it didn't for the whole of the tournament, but it does now, right?
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I fully agree with you. Like, it isn't without risk. I think you can macro out of it if you do damage, and I think it would have been a whole other game if Young Yakov was able to kill the Cybercore just a bit quicker. Because that would have denied his Stargate, right?
Oh yeah,
Or that
the Stargate was
ability.
so close from not being able to get built.
Yeah. Come to think of it, the Oracle didn't do that much in that regard, but it certainly helped out in the defense, right?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe you should have even more. Maybe you need some pro kills. I'm not quite sure about this 12 kill shenanigans, but I'm pretty sure that we are gonna see a bit more of it now.
Oh yeah. Now we're having players problems again
Yeah.
with the lobby creation.
Yeah. Maybe you just want to bring something.
Yeah. So I have no idea how long that is gonna take.
Not too long.
Do we
I'd
have any
imagine.
scores on the Zyomech?
Let me check
Giant
off
match.
the.
I don't think we do, right? Okay, looks like players are joining again. Just to keep you updated.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe invite him to the party as well.
Yeah. That will make sense.
That would help. Okay, there we
Alright.
go.
All players are where they should be. We have no mischosen races this time, so we can just get into it.
Yeah. Players spawning with the races they're supposed to spawn.
Yeah. So
And, I mean, in like maybe round 1, round 2 matches, these players could probably maybe even beat their opponents with off races, depending on how good they are. But
that could be.
not in the finals, where we
Yeah.
are right now. And the man who's leading 1-0, defending the 12th pool, he's Cristiano.
And the man at the top left. And he built a drone, an overlord, and a drone this game. I'm shook. It is CSO Esports Young Yakov. No 12 pool this game.
Maybe he had
Amazing.
like a bet with a friend saying, I'm gonna 12 pull until I lose.
Could be.
That actually seems like a possibility.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, standard place, 16 hatch. That is in part to check the to deflect the hatch block. We're gonna see Cristiano played on Death Aura before. He played 6 gate Glade Up, right?
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see how this one will pan out. It's refreshing to see not a 12 pool in a Young Yakov game this day. So I'd gladly take it.
Well, I mean, at this point, we see how good he is in the macro game.
Yeah.
Well, obviously
And the
his macro is
progress.
pretty good, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to macro out of the other games, but
Yes.
I still really want to see that play out.
And we'll be able to see, and I will see if my theory can hold up. If about a stalker on Death Aura, we'll see about that.
It should start any second now. So I have a 4 finishing up. Nope, it
And edit. Right. It was just a build.
would have been cool though.
Would have been cool, yeah. Right. Yeah, probe getting chased away by the Lynx. Stargate again should again be the favorite opener of Christiana. We can say that with certainty by
Oh
now.
yeah. The more like not every game, but
Almost.
oh yeah, most games.
I mean, there's like Oracle into lay depths as well. There's Oracle into everything. There's like, I keep bringing up but the 3 Void Ray stuff, which Christiana apparently isn't a fan of because he has not one time played it today.
Also, I find
Which-
funny the Lynx attacking the unbuildable plates, ignoring
Yeah.
the adapt phase.
But
Oh,
they
man.
still didn't. Alright, we have 2 adepts here, but they shouldn't be really able to do anything.
Actually, we have a ton of Lynx, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
that feels
quite a
like
lot for this.
4 Lynx too much.
Yeah, maybe 6, something like that. But the blind spores as well. That's interesting. Yeah, we have
Also, I like the Overlord just standing above Christiana's nexus.
just chilling. Yeah.
Only now moving.
Oracle going in. Yeah. Oracle going in the main base now.
Would it fall? Oh!
Just that could be if like it would. Yeah, that was close. It would really make sense for young Yakov if he like if it is like Christiana plays Stargate almost every game just to blind counter with spores. This is actually good, I think,
Oh,
because
yeah.
these two will play each other on the ladder, so they know each other. We can
Yeah.
say that for certain.
And that's something that you probably only have to take into account in the higher levels, but
Yeah.
we're at these levels now with the game.
Yes.
Players actually know each other, know each other's
Yeah.
play styles. And we
Right,
have
that's-
roaches.
We have roaches indeed.
And more drones.
Yeah, it's just drawing up a quicker third base as in the other games as well for Christiana. His beloved Templar Archives followed by the Forge. So everything seems to go in the way of a standard game right now. If we can believe pro gamers and such, that ultimately going into the late game favors Protoss. So we'll
Yeah.
see about that.
Well, unless you have Brutals. Then the
guess.
Reserve can also be quite good.
Yeah,
Not sure against
Would
the
never-
current state of Brutals, to be honest, I haven't seen that many. So
Yeah.
maybe they are not that good.
That's true, but I guess it's more like more like hyper late game plays are like mass Skytors with carriers and Void Rays and such. But it's not. I don't know. Like we've seen like players rather trying to bust out of 80 drones or something than to really go for the Brootlord Infestor style we could enjoy it for many of the last years of professional StarCraft 2. And at the same time, we're seeing Christiana going with his Arcan drop. behind
Oh,
the
that
third
is
base.
so annoying. Oh my. Oh!
Didn't get a drone. That's actually great, Mike.
Actually killing the drone.
Actually killing the drone.
That delayed the fourth
But-
bait for like a minute. Yeah, not a minute. No, you're not gonna drop it.
Yeah, kudos. Yeah, now he finally pulls the queens to do something against the War Prison.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
Christiana
now,
on the
now
main
it's good
base.
enough to
Yeah,
go. But that was a solid minute
yeah.
of delaying the fourth.
good delay on that. Like Christiana doing much with this Archon drop, and this one Archon has been on like I don't know 20 HP for the last 2
Yeah.
minutes. It didn't get well done, so well played. Now he has a full HP Oracle as well, which will be annoying for sure. So be careful not to lose. Yeah, just throws down a Revelation, leaves, and we have
Obviously-
more roaches, Ravages, and a Hydra then. Yeah.
Obviously still scouting around. Confirming.
Yeah.
Basically what he already knows. Storm
Yes.
and charge on the way.
Yeah, Storm now as well, so everything quite standard. And Christiana, you don't have to, or we don't have to undersell the fact that he's getting consistent scouting with his Oracle and with his this Archon drop, which did also way much more.
Now killing one of his own Archons, I don't think that was
Yeah, that-
intended.
That didn't seem like a smart move, but I think he can afford it. This Archon.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Getting it. This is the most annoying Archon drop I've seen in a while. I have
Yeah.
to say. You got so much.
Archons both healed up again.
All right, Yakov now going really high into the roach count, getting +2 attack as well. No armor upgrades up to this point, and a rather quick infestation bit, I have to say. Not that we have had any good comparisons this day by Young Yakov. On Lurkiden, alright.
Yeah. We've seen Lurk
Small-
succeed before. Was it? I
Yeah,
think it was
from-
Yakov, right?
I'm not sure actually. I think it could be Fiat as well against
Oh yeah, that's.
Great Teacher. He did some I don't know.
Oh yeah.
some
yeah,
Lurk
yeah.
attack.
Oh
And
my,
this is-
that's another drop.
Big charge warp in, and the whole mineral line
He's just
in the main
gone.
base is gone.
He might try to
Yeah.
pick the hive. Or the
Yeah, I think
soon-to-be
that's-
hive. Or maybe
And
not.
I think he will get it. Actually,
Yeah.
there's nothing Young Yakov can do. That goes really well for Christiana. Yeah. So
Now-
no hive. 16 drones. Roach run by. At the other side of the map gets 6 ropes, but gets denied ultimately. So what do we actually can do
Wow.
inside of prison? I mean, it could get more like. It's so nasty.
I mean, the hive dying actually. Oh wow. He doesn't even have a
Yeah.
backup layer or something even
No.
started. He just wants to go across the map to kill him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he can though.
Seems like no, it doesn't seem like it. There's a. I don't have another word to say. There's a shit ton of immortals.
Oh
And
yeah.
immortals kill roaches like nothing. And as I said before, Archons just don't die. And there's a couple of storms as well, which
Oh.
is especially good against the Ravages.
Those storms were juicy.
Yeah, clean engagements as well by Christiana. Not overcommitting, just dealing damage consistently to the units. And one storm on these couple of Ravages. Hurt. Yeah, getting charges, getting the best army he can.
Yeah. Protoss can just move up the ramp. His
Yeah.
own ramp, but still up the ramp.
Yeah, doesn't really matter, and there Young is trapped,
The recoil
By the
flank, oh
wall.
my god.
and yeah, that really should be it. GG, and we have Christiana taking his second win in this finals.
Yeah, 2-0 up.
2-0 up indeed.
That might get rough for Young Yakov to come back.
Yeah, he has to make a reverse sweep happen.
So, as we're creating map number 3, what was it again? Let me scroll up
Let
the
me
chat.
check. It's Jaganetha, a Zerg map, and another map with 100% 12 pool rate from Young Yakov's
Yeah!
side. Maybe he's going to try it again. You see,
Yeah.
alright, we know.
I'm looking forward to another 12th pool. Now first we'll need to have all of the
There-
players in the lobby again.
Yeah, and we successfully did it. Great stuff. Great, great, great stuff.
And yeah, it looks like the game
Alright.
can finally start.
That was fun. Yeah, the potentially last map. Hopefully not. Potentially the last map of the day.
I mean, I still hope for a submarine, but
reverse-
for that
Yeah.
Young Yakov.
For that we need.
we need to win 2 more maps from now.
Yes.
And then I don't care who wins, but
Yeah. Yeah.
at least we're seeing
ju-
submarine.
I, for one, I'm just interested in this show, and I won.
Yeah.
I just won the game 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
It would be great.
See some diversity in the games, not just Christiana killing everyone.
Yeah.
Which of course is a possibility for this for this man to do in the bottom left. We spoke about him. The pink Protoss player, Christiana. For Team Blazer. The team with the B.
The team with the B. Alright, in the top right, representing CSO Esports, it is the red Zerg player fighting for his chance in this tournament, or in this finals rather. It is Young Yakov. And no 12 pool.
So unfortunate.
Yeah. So unfortunate. Standard play, again by both players, 60 net, low ground, 1 gate expand it seems, or 1 gate core, then expand I guess.
Yeah.
Seems
Also I
fine.
find I'm just noticing we haven't seen any cannon rush today.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if Cristiano is the guy for cannon rushes, but like one of the other Protoss players should have. We had like Nas in the first round though, who really
Yeah,
cranked
yeah.
the Protoss plays. So,
He
So I
showed
think-
everyone how Protoss is meant to be played.
yeah. That's true, I know.
Unfortunately didn't win, but brought us some nice games.
Yeah. Cristiano with a probe harass. I think. I don't know. I think like Harsam talked about is that it actually doesn't do anything if you do it correctly.
What?
maybe was just joking. It's like I don't know, like 25 or 50 minerals maybe that it actually costs the opponent, so nothing big.
Oh yeah, and
Well,
meanwhile you have your probe standing there losing mining time.
I guess. But also getting scouting, so
Yeah, true.
Jan Yakov just checking for the Nexus, coming back. And this time again we have an adept first Stargate, no surprises here. Probe getting chased away, third base is getting about to being taken by Young Yakov. Nothing too special.
Yeah, again. Christiana Stargate. Probably with the Oracle again. Because there is nothing that would tell us otherwise.
Yes. Alright, Oracle is suspected. Adept just lurking around the map, looking for anything to do. And Yakov really hates destructible rocks, apparently.
Oh yeah. Or he's just sharpening the Link's
The teeth of
the
the
teeth,
Lynx.
yeah. What are they attacking
That
with?
could be. We'll see about that.
Oh,
Lynx
they
speed
just
finishing. Yeah.
just appeared wings.
Wonderful.
Right as
They
I zoom
evolve.
in on them.
Well done. Right. Robo coming up, extra gates coming up. Nothing too special right here. Scout in the main base. Sees the Twilight as well. And Oracle looking for something to do. Going for the third base. Should be get maybe 3 drones, I think, are there. Queens as well. Pushing it away.
And then comes their arc.
Blind spores as well, yeah.
Oh, it might die. It's gonna die.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Oh.
It died. And interestingly, Cristiano getting an instant Oracle after he lost it. Maybe he just wants the scouting ability and
Yeah,
the revelations and stuff.
I really.
I don't-
Yeah, that's
And there's like multiple progress options, right? With Oracles, they are like really useful units to have.
yeah.
Stasis wards.
I mean, in the later parts of the game, especially the revelations, but yeah, stasis
Yeah.
works. Anything.
All of that. All of the good things. Third, third base now coming up. Seems about the same timing as the last game. As we have a Templar Archive about to finish up and the Forge getting started. I might think that we actually could see an Archon drop. I think it's not that usual, right? To have these High Templar Archon drops. Normally you get a Dark Shrine for that, right? For the standard Archon drop.
You think so? I mean, if you have
I'm not
the
sure,
Templars
like, I'm
archives
asking.
anyway.
I'm more asking. Yeah, that's true.
I'm not
But
too sure about the Proto stuff, but
Most protos look like they're not sure about it either. That's fine. But this time the Archon drop, yeah, doesn't seem to be that
as
annoying
effective.
as it was. Yeah. Right, +1 on both sides. Immortal production going ahead. Lair just finished. Road speed on the way. Everything just standard. That's a quick infestation pit, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Feels like it.
Immediate
Right
resource
after the layer.
transition.
Maybe. Maybe more something like, I don't know. I'm feeling lurkers here, but not sure. Not sure actually.
I mean, he has
Swarm host make much more sense actually. Could be
Well, we're
Swarm
gonna
host.
find
We'll see
out.
about it. We are sure. We're gonna find out. But there's no Nidus, which is unusual if it was to be Swarm. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Alright.
So it is indeed the swarm host.
Yeah, I think Jagannatha is one of the well done swarm host, like map for swarm host. I saw Reyna yesterday going for it against me.
I mean, he does
Nice
scout the
swarm host.
Nidus though, so
Yeah, he should know what's up.
Yeah.
Where actually are opportunities for Niduses? We have one in the 4th base of Cristiano, like above his main base. Ling. Yeah, we have this Overseer. With this Ling, which I guess. Alright, he's
Okay,
going
yeah.
for the.
oh, there's a link here as well.
Yeah. I think like the greatest thing about Swarmhouse is that you have to defend the first few waves well out of those, but then you're in
Yeah.
good position. He's waiting for the Swarmhouse.
Scouting pilot being constructed. It's a little late for that.
Yeah, a bit too late. If he just, I think he just right clicks on the Nexus. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure seems like it. And
It's
the
gonna
Nexus
fall.
should go down. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Nothing to do about that. Cristiano instantly pulls units and tries to counter push.
I mean, losing your mine is kind of big, but obviously the
Yeah.
swarm host will have to regen their locusts first.
Yeah, and that's a...
During that time, they're basically paperweights.
Yeah, that's true.
Really supply heavy
cost-
paperweights.
Yes. Same as roaches, actually, so
Yeah.
the supply difference at this point is not really a problem, and considering how much gas units Christiana have, especially mobs and archons, his army is really strong, and it looks like he's crushing this fight.
Oh,
Swarmers don't
yeah.
need to be defensive. Kinda good concave by Young Yakov, but this isn't enough. Like, just the archons, one more Stalker, Zealot warp in, and
Yeah,
this
anything works.
army
90
moves.
roaches now popping, but
Yeah.
Archons and Zealots hunting the swarm host.
That's why right-clicking on the swarm host is also...
Yeah,
heavy.
everything dying, stun goes into
Yeah.
station pit.
Yeah, 3 more archons already coming on the way. Like, just a few locusts trickling in. They didn't do much, and we have to say that doesn't look good for our Zerg player.
Oh no, it
Like,
certainly does not.
Yeah, Christiana pulls a bit back.
He has
X is
also rebuilt his
reconstructed in the
main,
meantime. Yeah.
killing another Nidus that has popped up. This Nidus
Yeah.
is still alive. Probe has tried to build a fourth.
Yeah.
There's creep there though.
And well done by Christiana, we have to say. Just pulled out of the main base, waited. Yeah, and there's the GG. And with that, we have, with a clean sweep, no submarine for you today, unfortunately, we have our winner for today's CSO Cup.
Yeah,
And it is Christiana.
congrats to Christiana once again winning.
Congratulations.
Obviously also congratulations to Yang Yako for getting second. Also,
Yeah, good run in the finals. He looked untouchable until he was matched up against Christian.
obviously also congratulations to Ziomek, who, from what I heard, won the bronze match. And yeah, thank you for everybody who played. Obviously,
Yes.
thank you for everybody who was watching.
Thanks for everybody who thanks everybody who redeemed the Matcherino code. Thanks everybody who left a follow, who left anything. I think that does
Yeah.
it for the day.
That's correct. Yeah, with that was today's broadcast. Make sure to tune in next week for the CSO Challenger number 9, where we have players participating up to 3.3k MMR, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is 3.3k.
Also, Kratos and Bloodrain might stream something on this channel, so definitely make sure to drop a follow.
Yeah, join the Discord server for further updates. So if you want to know anything about the tournaments or the team itself,
Exactly,
And-
that's the main.
yeah, follow our Twitter, do something, and more importantly, tune in next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.
Adios.